We good to go live? We are live. We are live. We are good. Hello, everybody. We are here. The redness is on my face. Let's get rid of the redness. I say it as it goes to a loading screen with red. Yeah, perfect. Perfection. Alright. What was I doing here? What do I need this? What's this thing? Capsule. Okay, interesting. There are 2 letters inside the capsule. Today's target is Edgar Schultz. The item is Girl with Flowers. Okay. Target. What's with the girl with flowers? Please change into the clothes in the closet. It's from the Parrot Man. Don't tell me the Parrot Man sent this. So I've got to get changed, huh? Where's the closet? Where is closet? I know I looked around there. Oh, there's closet. I was literally right beside it. Yeah, because I think that was the last thing I needed to check. In the last... It has been a month since we last played this. So, a finely tailored suit hangs in the closet. That looks pretty expensive. Is that what he wants me to wear? Alright. He gave me Dad's ring yesterday. I should wear it so I don't lose it. Dad, please protect me. Yo. Yeah. It's so much more brighter on my screen. Over here, over on my OBS, it looks... Even on YouTube, it looks faint. Or like orange oat. Yellowed oat. Huh, it's a bit big, but it feels alright. Oh, but the suit. Don't tell me. These clothes were from my dad? Clothing is a symbol of freedom and resistance. Where would you love? It means a lot. It means a lot to people who lived in times when they were forced to wear specific clothes for ridiculous reasons. But even so, you always dress like that. What were you thinking, Dad? Do I have to go? Okay. Bed. Looks pretty comfortable. Okay, cool. Is that all I need to do? I need to lay that down for a quick minute. Alright. Memories, characters, items. Everyone by Leonard, given to Noah. Yeah, old wooden box. Oh, auction items. Yeah. Edgar's auction item. Summary of the story. Alright. Shall we go on out? Dove floor. I'm thinking I haven't eaten since yesterday afternoon. I'm hungry. Good morning. You seem to have managed to sleep a little, at least. Huh? Parrot Man, how you doing? Oh, the bags on your eyes aren't too awful. Parrot Man? Ahem. I assume you have read the letter I sent via the pneumatic tube. Huh? So it was from you. Who else? This castle has a pneumatic tube system. Capsules can be sent to any room from my room. I may send you further instructions via capsules in the future. Remember that. Got it. The clothes suit you surprisingly well. You shouldn't be that surprised. You're wearing a more balanced outfit now, and that should allow you to blend in with the other participants. Was this outfit meant for my father? It was. This auction is a special event. Participants are expected to dress accordingly. However, your father completely ignored that. I'm not surprised. Is something wrong? No, not really. Alright, there's something I wanted to ask you. Oh, and what might that be? What council letter? What did the letter mean by target? It refers to today's auction challenger. Challenger? The format for this auction is that one person may attempt to win their bid each day, and the challenger is announced just before the auction begins. So you're saying that nobody else... So you're saying that nobody else knows that today's challenger is Edgar, or what today's item is? That's correct. I've shared this information with you to ensure the auction's success. Oh, and I'm sure you already understand this, but you are not to say a word about the target or the item to anyone. If you divulge this information to anyone else, then our deal is over, and that means... I know, I'm as good as dead. Yes, that's correct. Tell me about the auction. What do you want me to do? There's no need to rush. I will tell you what needs to be done as the time comes. Breakfast. I'm hungry. Is there anything to eat here? It's good to see you still have an appetite despite the circumstances. There's no need to worry about meals. Meals for participants are served throughout the auction in the lounge on the first floor. So I can eat there too? Of course. Eat as much as you wish. Well, that's something at least. I can only select the auction now. What time does the auction start? It starts at 6 p.m. after sunset, so I've got a lot of time to kill. If anything, there's barely enough time. You must get prepared to ensure the auction is a success. Get prepared? How? As I told you, I will give you orders, and all you need to do is follow them. Now for my first order, please make your way to the lounge and greet all the participants. Greet them? Do I really have to? I'm not good at that sort of thing. I'm not asking for your opinion. You will go and greet them. That's an order. Got it. So I just introduce myself? Well, that will do for a start. But should you walk in and introduce yourself, everyone will surely question you. They'll want to know why you're suddenly taking part in the auction as well. What should I tell them? You will give them a convincing answer that does not reveal the fact that I ordered you to take part in the auction. Oh, great. Is something the matter? It might not sound convincing. I don't know if I can do this. I'm not good at making up stories. Can't you come with me and introduce me? I'll go along with whatever you tell them. Don't be so naive. You said you're not good at making up stories. There's no way you could guess what I'm thinking and improvise on the spot. Come up with your own story. You'll seem far less suspicious that way. If you wish to carry out my orders, it is vital that you form good relations with the other participants. You must work to earn their trust. Okay. Oh, and one more thing. You will refrain from calling me the parrot man in front of the others. I am known as the auctioneer. I am in charge of this auction. I'll be in touch again soon. Alright. $9 a.m. Okay, sounds good. Wee, 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 wee. Bounce on the walls. I love how spacious that is. Go here. I would assume that's the one I need to go to. You said introduce yourself to them. Alright, here I guess? Go where the feather tells me to, I guess? Right, there's all these people. Ugh, I'm stuffed. At least the food here is great. The pancakes today were so good. Yes, they were light and fluffy. Lots of blueberry sauce and cream cheese. They really were delicious. No way! Those? Yes? The sauce was nowhere near sweet enough, and the blueberries overpowered the whole thing! No way. You had it all wrong. The sweetness and the blueberries were spot on. Isn't that right? Hey, look at the two guys right here. Yeah, the two guys. So the big shot doctor is too high and mighty for our trivial conversations, eh? Talk about self-importance. How boring. Yo, what's up, Beeps? Not Beeps, how you doing? I'm getting kind of nervous now. Right, let's just go for it. Hey. Everyone's just silent. Do they ignore me? Someone say something. I want to talk to... Can I not go that way? Okay, I'll talk to you first. Hey, good morning. Who are you? I'm Noah Crawford. I'll be joining the auction starting today, so it's nice to meet you. Crawford. That name's familiar. Leonard Crawford, the man at the auction yesterday. Here's my father. Huh? Hey, what's going on? Who knows? Oh yeah, I'm giving her snotty. She sounds snotty. Just the way her text is, she's snotty, okay? The red dressed girl. This auction is supposed to be invite only. Huh, things are getting interesting. Didn't hear it? I need to know what voice I'm doing for him. Let's just give him a fucking British accent. How about that? That makes everything easier. Fucking British accent here and there. We didn't hear anything about it. There being any additional participants. Is there some specific reason you're here? Oh well, for familial love. I joined to get revenge for my dad. Revenge? My dad never came home, so I came here yesterday to get him. But I found out he failed his auction bid and died. So he really did die. I tried to stop my dad from coming to his auction, but he wouldn't listen to me. I feel like if I'd known would end up like this, I would have spent more time talking to him. My dad was the only family I had. Your point? Well, I made up my mind. My dad risked his life to get that auction item, so I'm going to get it for him. Revenge for your father is a touching tale, to be sure, but it doesn't explain why you're allowed to participate. This auction is meant to be by invitation only, and only after agreeing to a rather strict contract. Yeah, of course, they said no at first. But I kept begging the parrot man, the auctioneer, until he eventually let me join. And of course, I signed the same contract that you all did. Did it work? Is he buying it? I sympathize with your actions to some degree. I can't say I approve of you being allowed to participate, but I understand your situation. Thank you. Phew. Seems like I finally convinced him. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Noah Crawford. Nice to meet you. I'm Edgar Schultz. I'm a doctor. Edgar, so you're today's target. What's wrong? Is there something on my face? No, it's nothing. You said you're a doctor. What do you mean, like a student at a medical school? You don't look much older than I am. How old are you? I'm 18. I'm 20, and I'm already a licensed doctor. I graduated at 18 with my residency already completed. Wow, that's amazing. I didn't know anyone could do that. Qualifications aren't earned by age. The right mind, time is no barrier. Wow. Oh, and just so you know, I'm not expecting to interact with any auction participants, so you may expect the same. He seems kind of arrogant. I don't think we're going to get along at all. Don't worry, he's like that with everyone. I don't care if he's a prodigy or whatever, he really grinds my gears. I'm Otto Klein, I'm 24. I'm a civil servant with the government. I'm a real pacifist and I hate conflict. So let's work together and make this a good auction, yeah? Okay. Nice to meet you, Otto. Noah, what kind of work do you do? I'm working part-time while attending college. College student, huh? You're a lucky guy. You must have been close to your dad, huh? Since you're joining the auction for revenge? Not really. We argued all the time, and he was always so weird. I was tired of dealing with him. When I suddenly learned he was dead, I was so shocked my mind just went blank. Honestly, I still can't believe it. It's crazy to think I'll never see him again. Losing a parent's always rough. You said he was your only family. What about your mom? She left when I was 3. I have no idea what she's doing now. I see. Unlike you, no ties to parents. All I've got is a much younger sister. Anyway, let's both give this auction our best shot. Sure. He seems like a decent guy. He does. I like Otto. I still haven't spoken to those 3 yet. I should say hello to them too. You first. I want you.
Yeah.
Butler man. He looks like a butler. It's fine. Hey, good morning. Why is he just staring at me? I'm Noah. Do you mind if I ask what your name is? I'm Christoph. Christoph. But I think I give him accent. I can't do German. Vaughn, I think, is German. Will Russian work? I'm Christoph. Christoph Straheim von Berg. Well, that's a long name. Sounds a bit like nobility. Yes, because I am nobility. Huh, for real? I've never met a real noble before. This is amazing. I swear his curls are sparkling. If he's nobility, maybe I should give him a uptight kind of voice. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? I'm just a bit tired, that's all. Well, if that's all it is, then good. Your hair color. I like it. What? Hey, I'm bored. Want to do something fun? Huh? Where'd that come from? Just kidding. What was that? You're kind of weird. I should say hello to the girls too. You first. You're nice.
Yeah.
Hey. You're acting like a startled rabbit. I'm not that much of a shock, am I? I'm Noah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Carla Becker. Now that I'm really looking at her, she seems super young. How old are you? I'm 16. So you're still in high school? Yes. That was way too light. That's impressive. I'm amazed they invited you to an auction like this. It's not really that impressive. Oh, she's avoiding my gaze. Listen. Ask if she's nervous. Are you feeling nervous? Yes, just a bit. Yeah, me too. This is my first time wearing a suit. Stuff like this always makes me tense. What? Really? Oh, good. I'm not the only one. Oh, she finally smiled. It's nice to meet you, Noah. It's nice to meet you too, Carla. She's a good kid. Now this naughty one. What? Do you want an autograph? I'll sign something later. Huh? Oh, you don't? I'm Lorraine Klopp. I'm an actress. Well, that explains the autograph thing, then. But I don't recognize her at all, though. Sorry, I don't really watch movies much. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Besides, I work out of Hollywood. Wow, Hollywood? I came here from America to take part in the auction. My father moved to America after the war, and I was born and raised there. Right. I've been a model since childhood, and back then I went by Adele. I was in a candy commercial that aired in Germany. You must have seen me in something. Wow, she's really confident, both in her speech and her looks. Now, if you ever want an autograph, you just have to ask. Thanks. Oh no, she told me a whole lot of stuff, but all I remember is the cut of that dress. Don't be horny. Noah, you cannot be horny. Good day, ladies. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness, so you're here as well then? What? But you said he wasn't coming. Perfect timing. I shall sit next to you then. What's his deal? I apologize for disturbing your leisure time, but there is something urgent I must share with you. As of today, this young man will... If you're going to introduce him, you're too late. Why know why he's taking part too? We know. Yeah, we're already friends with Noah. Oh, so you're all aware. That certainly saves me some time then. Call that a job well done. Well then, since you're all in agreement, starting today, Noah Crawford will be joining the auction. And the auction will continue as planned, with the 6 of you participating. Are there any questions? That person yesterday that died. What happened to the body? As per the contract, his body has been claimed by the Orev Association. So if we fail, that'll happen to us? That's correct. However, that is a completely undesirable outcome. What happened yesterday was a truly unprecedented incident. As long as none of you refuse the memory offering the way Mr. Leonard did, you'll have no trouble winning your auction items. Tonight, I encourage you to succeed at your auction and win the item you came for. Right, I'm definitely going to win my item. That's why I'm taking part. Of course. Me too. And me too. But I've been having trouble staying calm after last night. I'm really nervous. It is understandable that some of you might be nervous, but I have good news for you. The library will open this afternoon to allow all of you a chance to relax. Wow, so we'll get to read whatever we want? That's wonderful. Reading's not gonna relax me. I wanna get a move around. Can I go for a run inside the castle? Please refrain from running within the castle. It will disturb the other guests. I shall arrange to open the second floor ballroom. You may do your exercises there. Okay, got it. Hey, I bet all the books in the library are just boring and stuffy, right? That's not gonna help me relax. Unless you got some magazines. The library wouldn't have those. We do, in fact. What? Because the library holds a great many rare and valuable books belonging to the Orev Association. However, you can also enjoy new publications, magazines, and newspapers from all over the world. Oh, that's great. It'll be something to look forward to. If you want me to relax, I'd rather admire the castle's artwork. I expect the Orev Association owns many valuable works of art, right? I'm afraid I cannot make those works of art available to you. However, please feel free to admire the art located throughout the castle. Some of the pieces are quite valuable. Is that so? Are there any other questions? Auctioneer, will you be announcing today's target right before the auction again? Yes, that is my intention. Come on, don't keep us waiting. Just spill it. I understand your curiosity, but the fun will have to wait. Ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to relax until tonight's auction. Now, if you'll excuse me. When you're finished your breakfast, take the elevator up to my room. Parrot elevator key. And it's actually a parrot. Nice. I'm going back to my room. Me too. I think I will too. Hey, wanna come to my room? Being alone is boring. Huh? Come on, I'll show you my photos and makeup. Okay. Girl time. Yeah. That was pushy. If you don't want to, say no. She's cute, isn't she? Although I prefer the older gal myself. What? Don't be shy. You've been staring at that cutie the whole time. Noah, go for it. Just go for it, Noah. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm here for food, not romance. Pancakes! Oh, pancakes! They're really good. I like Otto. Otto's cool. I hope he doesn't die. Oh, by the way, there's where your dad sat to eat. What? Your dad was a pretty interesting guy. You talked to my dad? Yeah, he didn't talk to the others, but he did chat with me for a bit. What did you two talk about? Well, I'll tell you about it eventually. Anyway, I'm heading back to my room. See ya. What was that? Now I'm curious. Did he really know my dad? I want pancakes. Give me the pancakes. Pancakes. So it was set with pancakes and fruit. This looks delicious. Let's eat. I'm glad they let me choose to eat my pancakes. Yum, that was delicious. Excuse me. There's a waiter? Is it time to clear the places away already? I'd better head back to my room too. Excuse me, sir. You've forgotten something. Here you go. This isn't mine. There's something tucked inside the handkerchief. What is this? Pardon me, your phone or something? Whose is this anyway? Oh, wait, I know. This is Carla's handkerchief. I'll give it to her when I see her next. Okay. That's right, the parent man said to go to his room. 10 o'clock now? Yeah, 10 o'clock, yeah. We spent an hour in there. Yeah, we could go towards that. But, like, I want to know what's going on with this. This ballroom? That seems very small for a ballroom. That's probably a ballroom there. At least it tells me where I need to go. I like that. It might not tell me where I need to go later on, though. Maybe. I don't know. That just vibrated. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Okay, so now we have access to both levels? Both floors? There's a rainforest? Makes sense, he's a parrot. Yeah. This is cool. What's with this floor? It's like there's a rainforest in here. I mean, it's perfect for a parrot, but... Literally exactly what I said, just like different phrasing. So I guess not exactly. But yeah. He said the exact same thing I said. Please, come in. Oh, there's this cage. What's with this room? Are those... Interesting. That's his dad, isn't it? Dolls of all the participants in a cage, in bird cages? What's the matter? Is something bothering you? No, I was just thinking this room is kind of unusual. How so? For starters, the giant bird cage. Yes, that would be my bed. Huh? Really, no. I'm joking. At any rate, how was your breakfast? It was delicious. I'm full. That was very spirited of you. You should always eat when you can. That's what my dad always said. I imagine a man who spoke with such words was speaking from experience. Yeah, my dad's generation lived through the war, so he never let me get away with wasting food. That's what war's like. Food can even be worth killing for. You're truly fortunate to be born in a time where you need where you never need experience such as tragedies. But tragedies make life more interesting. I say as a writer, not as a person. Well, it seems you've managed to fulfill your order to greet the other participants. Yeah, I was surprised by how well it went. Guess what the reason I gave was? Was it the revenge of a son who lost his father? Yeah, more or less. It is an acceptable explanation. The participants are of a generation that rebels against their parents, but they can hardly deny another's love for their family. I guess. Anyway, no one doubted my reason for taking part. Now we found out about our connection. I hope you are right. All 5 participants are difficult to deal with. You must not let down your guard. I mean, there's one dude who was pretty easy to get along with. Carla, I think it was. She was shy, but like I got along with her. It's the other bitch that's annoying. How's it been? It's been half an hour. What the fuck? It would seem one of them is already causing a problem. They really are quite troublesome. What the fuck happened? Who is it? What did they do? I just received a message from the Orev Association. They believe someone may be using a radio inside the castle. A radio? For matters of confidentiality during the auction, participants are prohibited from making contact with the outside world. The contract clearly states that they are forbidden from bringing in any communication devices. But it appears one of the participants may have broken this rule. Oh? No way. Those were earphone parts inside that handkerchief. Do you know something, perhaps? Nope, nothing at all. Is that so? Ask you about bringing a radio. If a participant had brought a radio with them, what would happen to them? The participant's contract states that should they breach it, they must comply with whatever penalties are enacted. The Orev Association decides the penalties for those who breach their contract. Imprisonment is certain, and beyond that, best not to think about it. Are you serious? What if that happens to Carla? No. There's no way I'd let them do that to her. He's getting protective of a girl he just met. Dang, he's down bad. Dang. We can search a participant's belongings, but that could result in the loss of another participant. And as the auctioneer in charge of this auction, I would also be expected to take responsibility. And so for my next order, please investigate which one of the participants did indeed bring a radio with them. Alright. I'll start by going to see how they're all doing, one at a time. That will be fine. Before you do, let me confirm this. Do you remember the names of all the participants? Yes, of course. Very well. And this gentleman's name is? That is Christoph. That's Christoph. Correct. He was to have quite a nervous disposition. Please handle him with care. And this lady's name is? That's Lorraine. That's Lorraine. Correct. She's very judgmental when it comes to men. Be very careful how you act around her. And this gentleman's name is Otto! Otto, my boy! Otto! Yeah! That's Otto. Correct. This man possesses exceptional strength. Picking a fight with him would be ill-advised. And this lady's name is... Yo, that's my girl Carla, the teenager. Yeah! That's Carla. Correct. She may be the youngest participant, but she is wise beyond her years. Don't let her see through you. And this gentleman's name is... That is Edgar, our boy of the hour today. Yeah. Correct. This man guards his secrets well. You will need a plan if you wish to discover how he truly feels. It seems you've learned their names well. I mean, when you give me 2 options, of course it is. When only one is correct and the other one is a different participant. I know. Process of elimination there, parrot man. Take the utmost caution when investigating the radio. And be sure you work in secret. Got it. In addition to searching for the radio, I have one more order for you. You will need to prepare in advance if you wish to ensure tonight's auction is a success. Please investigate the auction's target and the item that will be available. Edgar and the girl with flowers, huh? What am I supposed to investigate exactly? What is the target's past like? What sort of item is the exhibit? Investigate in whatever way you see fit, then report back later. Got it. Today's target, Edgar, has been on the feather floor. I shall give you this. Okay, we're going to every damn floor. Okay, thank you. Can I get the keys to access the other floors too? The other participants have been given keys that allow them to access all of the floors. However, I believe it is still a bit too soon to give them to you. What's with that? Are you saying you still don't trust me? No, I simply would rather not have my plane fail on account of your inexperience. Okay, so there is translation issues. Okay, fair. We will receive the other keys on a need to have basis. If you understand, then go. Alright, I mean, that's pretty easy. Is that thing about the radio true? Maybe the parrot man's testing me. Either way, if I see Carla around anywhere, I'll ask her about the earphone parts. So now what? I guess I should start by heading to the feather floor, now that I can. 11 o'clock? Did I just spend another hour in there? I did. I spent another hour in there. Wee. Flowers. It's actually, I like, this is cool. I like this. I like the light there too. Alright, let's ride. I should head to the feather floor. Yes, you should. Indeed. Which one is feather floor? Oh, feather floor is like at the very bottom there. There's one other floor. Other than the ones that other than the participants. Ooh, purple. I like it. Wow, there's a fountain in the hallway. The lighting on this floor is blue. Yeah, so yeah. That reminds me, that long-haired man said something about how my floor being white meant something. Does all this blue mean something too? Loyalty? Noah. Huh? Hi girl, how you doing? Carla, what are you doing here? I agreed to meet Lorraine here. I was looking at the paintings on this floor while waiting, and then you showed up. Are you here to look at the paintings too? No, I wanted to see Edgar about something, so I'm just headed to his room. Oh really? But Edgar just left. He said he was going to the lounge. Oh, I see. Lucky, this is the perfect timing. I can ask Carla about it now. Hey, do you have a moment? There's actually something I wanted to ask you. What is it? The handkerchief. Did you drop your handkerchief? Huh? I found this in the lounge. It's your handkerchief. Oh. So anyway, this handkerchief has got me. How about Lorraine? Actress, model, and everything else. Revealing clothing. Sorry to keep you waiting, Carla. Lorraine. Oh, if it isn't Noah. What's with the frowns? Am I interrupting something? No, not really. Huh, now I'm curious. Come on, what were you talking about? Don't hide it. Tell me. Well, actually. Which one do I go with? I'll be honest. I was talking to Carla about her No, I was asking you if I could get your autograph for him. Yeah. I realized I did want your autograph after all. Wow, really? Then you should have just asked me yourself. But remember, at breakfast, I went and said I didn't recognize you, so I couldn't quite bring myself to ask. Is the offer still on the table? Sure, if you want it that badly. I'll sign one of my photos for you. Thanks. Wait here a second. I'll go grab one from my room. Got it. Thank you for playing along. So you don't want her to know about your handkerchief, then? I found this tucked inside your handkerchief. This wouldn't happen to be part of an earphone for a radio, would it? So it is. I'm so glad I was the one who found it. You know what? This is a problem, right? Bringing a radio is a breach of the contract. And if I breach the contract, what will happen? Nothing good. They'll punish you pretty badly, and you won't be able to take part in the auction anymore. No, anything but that. No, please, don't tell anyone about this. Please trust that I have my reasons. What sort? Well, She's back over. Damn, she's fast. No, please come to the library at noon. We can talk properly there. Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go. She's really trying to get laid here, I think. Well, not much for modesty, is she? If you want more, just say the word. We got all sorts of photos. Dad always said to take whatever you can get, but for something like this, one is plenty. No attraction at all? Come on, boy. Huh, did he say something? No, it's great. Yeah, honest, I like that. Unlike some people. I mean, really, what's a guy like him doing at an auction like this? Oh, just thought of it makes me sick. Who is she talking about? Is this about Edgar? Is Edgar the one bothering you? Yes, him. I mean, he's been into me since the moment he laid eyes on me. But he's just not my type, you know? And then when I snubbed him, he started acting all rude. Oh, really? Yes, like he said my taste buds were acting up, and he asked me if I'm getting enough sleep and stuff like that. There's not a single thing wrong with me, but he kept coming up with all these things like he was trying to diagnose me. It was seriously creepy. Oh, and that genius doctor, or whatever he claims to be, I swear, he's got to be broken in some way. He may look cool, but you just know he's got secrets. Dark secrets. You should be careful around him, too. Girls are scary. I bet they gossip about me, too. Hey, that reminds me. He was acting odd at the lounge, too, wasn't he? Yes, he was. This is something you never do, okay? Chat, never say this to a woman. Never. Never. Ask about Edgar's. I didn't notice anything. What was Edgar doing that was so strange? Come on, remember that when that parrot head auctioneer came to lounge? It was after he left again. His expression just changed all of a sudden, and he looked really grim. That's right. It was after we were told about the library. He was acting odd. That's right, he was too. Well, I got your autograph now. I thought I should go. Shall we head back to you then? Yes, let's. Toodaloo. See you later. See ya. At least we're getting along. Like, you know, we're getting along. We're getting along with these ladies. I agreed to meet Carly in the library at noon. I can ask her more about what's going on with the radio then. Right now, I'm more curious about what Lorraine said about Edgar acting strange. Is it possible that Edgar's hiding something? Right, before I go to the library, I should find Edgar and ask him about his past. Then Carly mentioned that he was going to the lounge. I want to see what his room is like. Am I allowed to? No answer. I guess he's not here. I don't care if he's here. I want to see his room. All right, I can run too. I forgot about this. I'm having fun with this game, guys. Okay. Yeah, this is where I am now. Dove, parrot, feather. There's sun, star, heart, key, and wreath. Interesting. What's he doing there? Otto. Hey, Noah. Have you seen Edgar? Edgar. He went into the lounge. Do you need him for something? I didn't get to talk to him much earlier, so I thought I'd try again now. Don't bother. It's a waste of time trying to be his friend. Talk to me instead. You want to know about your dad, right? I'll ask you later. Yes, of course I do. But does that mean now? Let's talk later. Alright, I see. So Edgar comes first, huh? Really? Anyway, see you, Noah. Was that bad of me to do? Maybe? I don't know. There he is, Edgar. I need to talk to Edgar and get him to tell me about his past. There, Edgar. I've been looking for you. Why, do you need something? Yeah, if you don't mind, I was hoping that we could talk some more. Well, I told you right at the start, I'm not going to interact with other participants. Yeah, I'm not saying we need to be friends or anything, but what's the problem with talking for a while? No thanks. I have no reason or need to talk to you. Come on, just a little while. I mean, there's still plenty of time until the auction. What am I? A convenient means to pass time? You are unbelievably rude. Hey, no, that's not what I meant. I just want to get to know you better. Go away. Talking to you is a waste of time. Well, that was a bust. I don't know how to make him talk. Was that sigh intentional? Huh? You look displeased. That sighed loud enough for me to hear. I knew it. You're just like the rest of them. That's not true, Edgar. I was just feeling disappointed because I couldn't talk to you. What are you talking about anyway? Did someone do something to you? Edgar, say something, please. I just want to talk to you, that's all. No good, he's completely ignoring me. Edgar's got a lot of pride, and I get the feeling I'm just making things worse. How can I get him to talk to me? Hey, I hear a bell. Sounds like it's coming from the top of the castle. I guess that's the bell for midday. Yeah. Go to the library at noon. That's right. I need to go see Carla. Edgar, if I upset you in some way, I'm really sorry. And I get it. You don't want to talk to me right now. So I'll come back later. And then if you change your mind at all, I'd still like to talk to you. What a weirdo. Anybody? Can I go in here at all? The door's locked. So no, I can't. Oh? Coin? Something on the floor near the door. Another coin. Same kind of coin I found yesterday by the auction. I wonder what it's for. Curious, but it's time to meet Carly in the library. That's a nice looking library. That's a long library, damn. With 2 atlases? So this library, huh? Looks like Carly isn't here yet. There's someone on the desk. I should ask if they've seen Carla. Excuse me. Oh, it's him. The guy I met on the dub floor yesterday. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again. Welcome to the secret library. I am Hel, the guardian of these books. I'm here to assist you in finding the books you desire. Okay, why is Hel here? This is closed archive, so I will fetch any books you're after from the archives for you. What sort of book are you interested in today? No, I'm not actually here to read. I'm meeting someone here. Oh, is that so? I don't see anyone else here. You see. In that case, why not take a seat while you wait? The closed stacks are off limits, but you're free to browse the shelves by the counter. Perhaps the guest you await may arrive while you are between the pages of a book. Thanks, I'll do that. Around the globe. Press on globe. The world are impressive-looking globes of the world are lined along the aisle of the library. Anything else for me to search for? Why is it black and white? I mean, yin and yang, I understand that. Bookshelf! The shelf is filled with beautifully bound books.
ちょっと読んでみ
Maybe
よ
I'll
う
read something. History of Geheimnis Castle. Castle was built in the 13th century and once served as a fortress. It has only one entrance. It was occupied by the military during World War II and used by Dictator X's secret villa. It is now owned by the Orev Association. Oh, I see.
う。そう
Interesting.
だったんだ。
Quite interesting.
え
Huh? Another coin?
なんだろう。
What is that? How many coins am I going to collect?
またコイン。
Another coin, huh? Hello,
カルラ。
Carla.
遅くなってしまっ
Sorry
て
I'm late.
いいよ。
It's fine. I gotta read while I waited. The rain hold you up again?
ええ
Yes, just a bit.
彼女、強
She's
引だ
quite
もんな
pushy, isn't she? I mean, it's okay if you don't mind, but
女子同士、
it's fine for you
仲良く
to
する
to
のもい
make
いと
friends.
思う
But
け
you
ど
don't have to force yourself to hang out with her.
ありがとう
Thank you for worrying about me, but I'm fine. She doesn't bother me that much.
は
Huh, you're tougher than I thought.
あ、ところで、
So about the handkerchief.
はい
Yes, it's mine.
それは
I realized that I
私
left it
のもの
behind
です
in the lounge.
取りに行ったら
When I went to get it, it was already gone.
なくて
I'm surprised to see you had it.
俺でよかったよ。
I'm just glad I was the one who found it.
やっぱり、
The black
無
thing
線
is,
機のヘッドホンのパーツなん
really
だ
is
ね
part of a radio earphone, huh?
ええ
Yes.
どうして禁止さ
Why
れ
did
て
you
い
bring
るものを
something
持
that
ち
was
込んだ
banned? You know you could get in trouble if they find out, right?
それは
I can't tell you why.
何も聞かずに返す
I
わけ
can't
に
just
は
give
い
it
かな
back
い
without an explanation. Ask her reason gently.
よかったら
Would you
話
mind
してくれ
telling
ない
me?
か
There's a reason you're doing this,
Nani-
right?
君を助け
I'd
たい
like
ん
to
だ
help you, Carla.
ノアさん
Noah,
無線機のこと
can you keep the radio a secret?
Ah.
Yeah, I
Yes, yes.
promise.
私
I'm worried about my
おじい
grandfather.
様が心配なんです
おじい様
Your grandfather?
はい
Yes, my grandfather is gravely ill at the moment.
私の
He's
祖
in
父は
critical condition.
私
I couldn't stop worrying about him, so I wanted to keep in touch with my mother, who's taking care of him.
それで無線機を持ち込んだって
That's why you brought the radio with you.
はい
Yes, it is.
参ったな
Oh man, that's a heck of a
でも
situation.
どんな事情があった
But
として
still,
も
whatever your reasoning,
Okay.
reaching a contract like that.
ノアさん
Noah, please listen.
私がこの
The
オ
reason
ー
I'm
クションに
taking
参
part in
加
this
したの
auction
は
is for my grandfather.
私
There's something I absolutely
お
have
じ
to
い
get
様
for
の
him.
神様
Please, God, don't take my grandfather till
私
until I
がオー
return
クション
home
か
from
ら
the auction.
なんて優しい子な
What
ん
a
だ
sweet girl.
そんな事情
That's
があ
really
ったの
something.
か
I understand, Carla. I won't tell anyone.
本当ですか
Really?
Ah.
Yeah, but
でも
promise me.
おじいさんが心配
I
な
get
気
how
持ち
worried you
は
are
わか
about
る
your
けど
grandfather. But promise
無
me
線
you
機を
won't use the
使わ
radio
ないと
anymore.
参加者がオレブ協
If the
会と交わし
participants
た
don't abide by the
契約を守ら
contract
な
they
いと
signed with the
こ
Arevs
のオークションは
Association,
成功
then
し
the
ない
auction won't succeed.
わかりました
I
あ
promise.
りがとう
Thank you, Noah.
私
I'm
部
going
屋
back to
に
my room.
戻ります
じゃ
Okay, see ya. Why do their smiles look creepy?
あこれでよかったんだ
This is for the best. I can't let the parrot man lock her up.
でも
But how exactly am I going to report this to him?
一番いやらしい嘘は
The most
一番
treacherous
真実に
lies are
近い
those
語
that
源だ
are nearest to the truth. What?
フランスの小説家
It just came to mind. Something that the French author Guide once said.
なんだよ突
Where
然
did that come from? I don't go around telling lies.
嘘をつかない人
No
間
one is completely honest. And I wasn't referring to you.
ノア
No, you're very open, aren't you?
素直な方ですね
Everything you're thinking shows in your expression.
俺の名前
You know my name?
はい
Yes, the auctioneer has given me information about the participants.
今帰られた
The
方
girl who
は
just left you was Carla, right?
まずい
Oh no, did you overhear us?
話聞かれた
Maybe one of Parrot Man's underlings.
そんなに怖い顔を
Please don't look so alarmed. I'm not your enemy.
俺について
What do you know about me?
落札に失敗された
I heard you're the son of Mr. Leonard who failed his bid, and that you joined the auction midway to avenge him. Nothing more than that. Just so you know, I'm not a member of the Orev Association. In this castle, I alone take orders from no one. I'm a mere observer, if you will. But rest assured that what happens in this library will not be shared with anyone. Of course, that also includes the auctioneer. This library is the one place within this castle where you're truly free to be yourself. Can't keep this all straight. Can I trust what this man says? No, since you're here in the library, why not stay and read a book. There isn't really anything I want to read. Is there anything you'd like to research then? Huh? What's this device? It's a lookup terminal that is a repository of all the books stored here. Enter a keyword into the terminal, and it is able to search for books related to that keyword. Right, that sounds useful. Can I use it too? Unfortunately, library visitors are not permitted to operate it. The terminal is quite precious and unique. I shudder to think what would happen if it was damaged. Furthermore, the catalog of books in that closed stack is confidential, managed solely by me. I see. This terminal would be so useful. I wonder if there's any way I can convince him to let me use it. What's wrong? He suddenly went silent. Lost in thought? No, it's just... Perhaps you were thinking about how you wish to use the terminal. You got me. That's exactly what I was thinking. And why were you thinking that? I feel like if I could use this, it'd help make sure the auction goes well. Was that so? No, you were really honest. I admire honest people. I can't help but want to support them. Very well. I shall grant you access to use the search function of the lookup terminal. What? Really? Yes. But this is a unique form of support, just for you. Keep it a secret from everyone else, including the auctioneer, of course. Right, will do. Also, I will refrain from using the terminal as I handle the rest of my library duties for the other guests. The information you find while using it will be for your eyes only. So please make good use of it. Thank you, that's a big help. Why go so far from me? I'm your genuine supporter. That's all there is to it. It sounds too good to be true, but for some strange reason, I don't doubt him at all. I think I can trust him. This library holds a variety of books offering a wealth of information. Feel free to learn what you can from these books as you prepare for the auction. That's right, I should research the auction items. Right. We're going to research the... I can use the terminal to enter the word I want to search for. Search keyword. What should I search for? Girl with flowers. It's the only option! Dictator X and the paintings. I want to know about the girl and the flowers. Very well. We appear to have a book on the subject. Please wait a moment. Here is your book. You may read it at that table. But you cannot take it out of the library. Something along those lines. It is known that Dictator X once aspired to be a painter before entering politics. That he had even failed the entrance exam to enter to an art academy, as his paintings were said to be realistic but lacking originality. Among the works of Dictator X, secretly collected those were pieces by the German landscape painter Patrick Weckmann. He was especially fond of a small painting titled Girl with Flowers, keeping it close at all times. But after his death, the work disappeared and its whereabouts remain unknown. That's a cool painting. Today's auction item, the Girl with Flowers, was once owned by Dictator X. Interesting. Thank you. I found what I wanted to know. The book is also pleased to have shared its knowledge with you. Something the matter? Hey, could you tell me something? What is it? Are all the items for this auction related to Dictator X? Yes, that's what I've heard. What? Oh, were you not aware? No, I wasn't. Anything you don't know can be learned. It's far more wicked to remain unaware of what you don't know. That's the concept of ignorance as per Socrates, a philosopher from ancient Greece. I'm glad you learned about the items before the auction. Has my dad been searching all this time for an item linked to Dictator X? Why would he want something like that? By the way, Noah, do you know why Dictator X couldn't become a painter? Huh? Does it even matter? I'm not interested in someone like him. I suppose he wouldn't be. But don't you think it's crucial to learn about someone who shaped such a dark period of history? To ensure we never create such people again. Yikes. Yikes to society now. So tell me, why wouldn't Dictator X become a painter? The answer is simple. He couldn't paint captivating art. Like all dictators do, he hid his past and built the story of his life like a web of lies. However, when he painted a picture, he was unable to embellish it with those lies. His paintings reflected his essence, nothing but desolate landscapes without even a hint of ingenuity. Have you seen X's paintings before? Yes, several times. I also saw him painting them too. What? You're way too young for that. Yeah, someone would think, wouldn't they? Is the guy teasing me or what? Alright, I found this earlier. You found something intriguing. These coins were once used in this castle as something of a, well, casino chip, shall we say. So it's just an odd coin then. Doesn't seem worth much. Oh, I remember now. What? There's a puzzle box in the lounge where those coins can be used. If you flip the coin and place them in the puzzle box, what happens then? That's for you to find out. You might just get your hands on something you find very interesting. Everything he says seems to have some hidden meaning. Alright, I know what's going on with Carly now. I investigated Tay's auction item. Right, I just need to talk to Edgar. I wonder if he's still in the lounge. Huh? Oh? Oh, there you are! No, come with me! Huh? What's going on? Just hurry, the lounge is in chaos! Huh? What? What the fuck's going on? Please feel free to stop by again. Lounge is in chaos! Let's run! Please feel free to say, come again. The fuck? Sure. Oh, we gotta go. I knew it was gonna be him. I knew it. I knew it. Don't give me that bowl. Calm down. These hysterics are unbecoming in a man. Say that again. Both of you, stop it! Please stop fighting. Why are they even fighting? I have no idea. We were having tea, and they just started fighting out of nowhere. Anyway, stop them, please! Right. Give it up. What are you plotting? If you don't want to get hurt, fess up now. Stop it. You're making things up. Otto, stop it. Get out of here, Noah. Can't stand this guy. Stop it, I said. This auction's important to us, and this guy could be trying to ruin it all for us. What the heck's going on? Don't you think he's suspicious? Even him saying he's a doctor is fishy. He always eats alone. I swear there's something he doesn't want us to know about. What a baseless accusation! I'm affiliating alone, that's all! He's acting weird since he got here. He even freaked out because I touched his bag. I just know he brought something dangerous with him. Hey, what are you hiding in that bag? I'm not hiding anything. There's one filthy hands touching my precious bag. Huh? Filthy? Hey! Both of you, stop it! Silence. Where's the other dude? Ugh. Have you forgotten? Fighting and quarreling here is strictly forbidden during the auction period. I understand that you are feeling uneasy since Mr. Leonard's failure last night. I'll make an exception and overlook this incident. But should another fight occur, you will both be locked up. Should that happen, you will no longer be able to take part in the auction. Really? That's why I asked you to stop them. I get it. I won't fight. I'm a victim here. I've been falsely accused. If you excuse me, I'm going back to my room. Oh no, he left. Oh well, I'll have to visit his room later. Hey, should we go back up to our rooms too? Yes. Sure, leave me with Parrot Man. Hey. What is it? How did you know they were fighting? I had a hunch. Some sort of trouble was about to occur. By the way, have you figured out anything about the person who brought the radio?
あそれは
Oh, that. I couldn't find them.
みんなの様子を伺ってみたが
I checked everyone out,
そんな人
but
間
it
はい
doesn't
ない
seem,
み
it
たいだ
doesn't seem like anyone brought anything.
それは本気
Is
で
that
調
truly the
べた
result of your
結果だ
investigation?
あ
Yeah, I spent the morning talking to everyone. Well, except Edgar, and that's it. That. I see.
うん
Huh.
無線機について
You
は
no longer need to investigate the radio. Huh?
どうやらあなたには
It would seem you lack the ability to investigate things secretly without
密
being
かに何
discovered.
かをこの件は
I'll
私の
handle
方
this
で
matter
対処します
myself.
どうしました
What's wrong? Are you dissatisfied?
いや別に
No, not really.
ところで
By the way, have you researched today's auction target and the item up for bid?
出品物については
I've researched the auction item.
花を持つ
The girl with the flowers was a painting owned by Dictator X.
でも X の
But after X's death, it went missing.
そうです
That's right, and the last
そし
owner
て
of the
行方
missing
不明
painting
になっ
was
ていた
Mr.
その
Edgar's
絵の
father.
最後
What?
So-
Really?
おや
Oh, it would
その
seem
様子だと
you have yet to research Mr.
Edgar
Edgar himself then.
それは
Well,
一体これま
what
で
have you
の
been
期間
doing all
を
this
何
time?
に使っていた
This is
のです
unacceptable.
ここからは
I expect you to thoroughly investigate Mr. Edgar from this point onward.
分かった
Got it.
先ほどの
I was curious about the
夫
problem
とのトラ
just
ブ
now
ル
with
の
Mr.
次
Otto.
江戸川氏は
Mr. Edgar
オ
might
ー
have
クション
some
の成功に関わるような何か問題を抱えている
bird
のか
must
も
be
しれ
him
ません
death. Well, we had held the librarian. Mr. Edgar may have some sort of issue that could affect the success of this auction.
調べ終わったら私の部屋へ
Once you finish investigating, please report back to me in my room.
了解
Got it. By the way, the radio that he wants to find is with a 16-year-old girl. That is actually nice, and we don't want her to get killed for it, which is a actual possibility. So yeah, this is a fun game.
あるら
I hope the parent man doesn't realize it's Carla. Will she be okay?
さて
Anyway, I should go. What's that? Is it another freaking coin? Or... Oh. No, I can use my coins. Yes!
確か
I believe there's a puzzle box in lands where those coins can be used. If you like the coins and place them in the puzzle box. Is it going to be 3 per day then?
ヘルが話してい
This
た
must be the puzzle box Hell was talking about.
集めたコインを
I guess I should try and put
運んでみるか
the coins I found so far. Three coins. Use.
よし
Right, here goes. I'm gonna put all the coins I found so far. Oh? Hieroglyphs?
これは
What is this? I've never seen writing like this before. Hi, Hal.
ノアさん
Noah.
ヘル
Hal, when did you get here?
今あなた
That
が
piece of
手
paper
に
you're
入れ
holding
た
is
紙
written
は
in a code
ライ
called
ヒグリフという
Reichglyph.
何なんだこれ
What's that?
はい
Reichglyph is a cipher that was once used only within this castle.
その目的は
Its purpose was for X to share information only with the aides he trusted in his final days he spent here.
何が書かれているんだ
What could be written here?
それに
And why is there a cipher hidden in a puzzle box like this?
ご興味
You
が
seem
あるようです
intrigued.
ね
Are you curious?
ああでもこんな暗号
Sure, but there's no way I could crack this code. I don't have time to
今の
try
解
either.
けますよ
You can though, and easily if you use this. Oh, he just gave me a cipher? That is awesome. What is this?
リーディングホルダー
It's a reading holder.
暗号文の紙片
It's
を
an
このホル
extraordinary
ダー
item.
に入れる
Insert the
と
cipher into the holder and it
自動
will
的に暗
automatically
号文が解読される
decode?
へえ
That is
そんな
awesome.
便利なものがあるんだ
Wow, that's really useful.
図書室には
Library contains all sorts of special tools for unraveling the secrets of ancient books. Huh, I
あ
see.
なたにこれをお貸し
How about I
しま
lend
す
this to you?
いいのか
Are you sure?
ええどうぞ
Yes, please take
あ
it.
なたがライ
Perhaps
ヒ
it's
グリ
fate
フ
that
の
you found a
紙片を
piece
見
of
つけた
the
のは
Reichglyph.
この城は
This
先人
castle
が
holds
残
many
した
secrets
幾多の秘密
left
が
by
隠
those
さ
who
れてい
came
る
before us.
紙片のメッセージを
I think
読み
you'll
解
find
い
it
て
interesting to decipher this message and discover its secrets. However, please keep it a secret from the others. Lending equipment is prohibited, you see.
わかった
Got it. Hal is actually being very useful to us. He's being very nice. I like him. And I shall take my leave. Why does I think it's him?
リーディングホルダー
A reading holder, huh? Should I give it a try? I might as well. Our leader left behind 6 secret keys. I'm the only one who knows. And then one day, these two suddenly showed up at my castle. What does this message mean? Who could have left it here? Cipher 1. I should try to get more of these once I have more coins. Oh no, I'm wasting time again. The parent man is sure to complain. I have to ask Edgar about his past. Right, time to head to the feather floor and visit Edgar's room. Oh? What's he doing here? The one guy... Can I run around and see if there's any coins? Is there any coins here? I doubt there's any coins here. It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's talk to him. Oh? Ah. Good day. Who even talks like that? This guy really is Blue Blood. Hey, have you seen Edgar around? Edgar, I just passed him in the elevator. He looked as if something had happened. He was positively radiating fury. Yeah, there was a bit of an argument. Oh, I wasn't the one who fought with him, though. I see. Something amusing happened. What a shame I missed it. It wasn't exactly amusing. You're quite earnest, aren't you? Are you going after him because you're worried? You've taken an interest in Edgar. Is it because you wish to befriend him? No, not exactly. I just want to ask him something. I see. You're Noah Crawford, right? Yeah, and you're Christoph. Christoph Trihem von Berg. Sorry, I'm not good at remembering long names. No, you're such an honest person. And you resemble Adolf a bit. Adolf? Who's that? My most cherished friend. He calls me Chris. I see. Say, would you call me Chris too? Huh? Yeah, sure, I'll call him Chris. Someone this innocent probably cares a lot about what people call him. I bet the way people react to this question tells them how to interact with them. Sure, you don't mind. Is that what your close friend calls you? Does that mean I can be your friend too? That makes me pretty happy. Really? Why would I lie to you? Okay then. If you truly see me as a friend, I'll gladly call you that. No, you're just as I thought. You accepted my words for what they were. Let's talk more next time. I want to get to know you better. Sure, that'd be great. Excuse me. What? Who ends a conversation like that? He's really hard to figure out. He is... I want more coins! Alright, feather floor we go. And now we're at 1400? Right? Oh no, it just... A black painting hangs on the wall. What's with this picture? They're just black? Why can't I see them? Someone found it in the middle of the hallway. It isn't turned on. Why haven't found it here anyway? Lion? The lion sculpture is displayed on the wall. There's just something about the design. Edgar, it's me, Noah Crawford. No answer, I guess he's not there. Edgar, if you're there, please answer me. Huh? Were those footsteps? I know you're there, Edgar. I came to talk to you. Leave. I have no desire to talk to you. I told you that before. I came all this way. Can we talk a bit? Can you open the door, please? That fight you had with Otto is weighing on me. I'm worried about you. Worried? You're just amused, aren't you? Go away! I mean, I'm worried about you. Shut up, just leave! I'm at a loss. He's really not in a mood to talk. Okay, I'm leaving. But let me ask you one thing. It's been bothering me this whole time.
談話室で
Eland, you said I'm
君は
just
俺
like the
をあい
rest
つら
of
と
them.
一緒だと言った
Who exactly are they?
この僕
Those who seek to bring me down.
君を落とし
To
め
bring
る
you
だ
down? Who would want? Who
誰が
would do that
No, no,
and
no.
why?
ああ
Yes, that's right.
子供の頃
Ever since I was a boy, I've been surrounded by
僕の
countless
周り
people
に
like
も
Otto.
彼らは僕みたいに
They
子
see
供
people
の
like
頃から
me, people who excelled since childhood, who stand out from the
意味な
rest.
く絡んでき
They're
た
forever trying to pick
理不尽
pointless
な言い
fights
がか
with
りを
us,
つけてきたりす
or
る
accuse us of the most ridiculous
彼らは
things.
僕
They are my
敵だ
enemies.
僕はずっとそんな敵
I
に
lived my
囲ま
whole
れて生
life
きてきた
surrounded by enemies.
自分を守る
No
のは
one
自
to
分だけだ
protect
と
me but myself. I've been fighting them
一人で戦ってきた
all alone this whole time. No, you're just like the
君も
rest.
きっ
You
と
only want to
彼ら
get
と
near
同
me
類
so you can
だ
bring me down.
僕は騙
You
され
can't fool me.
参ったな
Damn, Edgar's completely shut
エド
out
ガー
the
は
whole world.
どうしたら
How am I supposed to get through
こ
him
んな
when he's
堅く
being
な
this
エド
stubborn?
ノア
Here comes a quote from my
相手の
father.
心を開きたいなら
No, if you want someone to open up to you, then you need to recognize how they feel and speak from the heart.
本気で話す言
Sincere
葉は
words can break down any emotional barriers.
そうだよな親
You're right,
父
Dad. If I speak from the heart, maybe Edgar will too. Tell him to stop overthinking.
よせよ
Come on,
そんなに
enough.
思い込むの
You
は
gotta stop overthinking this stuff. What?
俺は
I don't care what people think of me. I just live my life.
周りから見たら
People around me hate
君と
that.
同じで
The same way they
面倒くさ
hate
いや
you.
つだから誰かに意
Some
味
people
な
think
く絡ま
pointless
れたり
fights with me too.
理
They
不
think
尽
all
な
sorts
思
of
いをさ
ridiculous
せられ
things
るこ
about
と
me
も
all
よ
the
くある
time.
でも
But I've never
君
once
みたいに周りの
thought
奴
that
ら
everyone
全
would
部
get
敵
me
だなんて
the
思
way
っ
you
て
do.
エドが
Edgar,
自
you
分に
gotta
近
start
づく人
stop
間が
thinking that
み
everyone
んな
who
君
tries
を
to get
貶
close
め
to
よ
you
う
is
と
out
し
to
て
get
る
you.
そう思ってずっ
Just
と
the
生き
idea
て
of
い
you
るなん
living
て
on your whole life
苦
believing
し
that.
すぎるし
It's too horrible. It
なんだか
makes me
悲しい
sad.
エドが
Edgar, do you mind if I tell
つ
you
い
a
でに
story?
話していいか
What you said reminded me of
君の
something.
俺子供の頃
I was really awful when I was a kid.
うちは
My
母
mom
親
was
が
gone
い
and
な
my
くて
dad was a weirdo.
親父
So it
は
was
変わ
always
り
just
者だ
normal
った
for
か
me
ら
to do everything for myself.
それで
So when my
甘えて
classmates
す
would
ぐに
cry over
泣き出す
everything,
ク
I
ラ
used
ス
to
の
mock
奴ら
them
を
and make
バ
fun
カ
of
にした
them.
り子供は残酷
Kids
だ
can be mean. At first, the other
初
kids
め
were
は
afraid
俺の
of
言い
me.
なりだったが
But pretty soon they saw it
無
was
理
all
し
an
て
act.
俺に母親が
They
いなく
figured out
て
real quick I was just jealous of
俺
everyone
が
else who
母
had a
親のい
mom.
る子を羨ま
Because
し
mine
がっ
was
て
gone.
俺の立場は
They
なくなっ
stopped
て
caring about me, and all I ended up
俺
and
は
I ended up all alone at school
エ
too.
ドが
Edgar, being
一
alone
人
is
って
lonely,
寂
isn't
し
it?
いよなどうして
Why are you
僕
telling
に
me this?
さあ
I'm
なん
not
とな
sure.
く
I guess I just felt like you were the right person to tell. Phew.
そんなこと言われた
That's the first time anyone said that to me.
僕は幼い頃に
I lost
父
my
を
father when I was young, and then my mother.
続けて母も
I lived alone ever since. And so I lived my whole life
ずっと子を思って
believing
生きてきた
that I'm the only one I can count on.
残念だが
Unfortunately, until
今
now,
まで僕の
I've
周
had
りに
anyone in my
君み
life
たい
speak
に
to me as earnestly as you just did.
今まではだろ
Until now, right?
え
What?
君は天
You're
才
a
って
genius,
や
right?
つだそう
That
だ
means
から
you've been rushing through life
子
since
供
you were a
の
kid.
だからまともな
You've
友
never
達一人
even had
作
time
る
to
時間
make a
もな
proper
かった
friend.
でも
But
俺
you've
た
got
ち
your
の
whole
人
life
生はこれか
ahead
ら
of
だ
us.
心を許せる
We
人間
never
に
know when we'll meet
これから
someone we can
出会う
trust. Noah,
なんで俺
why am I
こん
talking
な
so
に
much?
語ってるん
I'm
だ
starting to get a bit embarrassed.
じゃあなエドが
See, Edgar, I'm gonna leave now. I'm getting tired of talking through the door. His arms are crossed! How did he open the door? Edgar, I'm on to you! And you and your telepathy! Wait.
なんだ
What?
よかったら
You can come in if you
俺は
want.
君ともう少し話
I've
を
been
したく
making...
なった
I wouldn't mind talking to you a bit more. He is telekinetic, I swear! You sure? That'd be great.
親父の言った通りだ
That was right. I spoke from the heart. Edgar opened up to me. Yeah, 1,400! Woohoo! Which means we have 4 hours until the auction.
どうぞ中へ
Please, come inside. This is a nice room, dang.
綺麗な部屋だ
It's a
ね
beautiful room. So many things are on display.
そうか
You think?
こ
The
の
guest
城
rooms
の
in this
地下室
castle are
は
rather weird.
この部屋にもフロアに
This room and the whole floor are
な
decorated
ぜ
with
か
things that
僕
seem
に関連するものが
relevant to me.
飾られていて
It's strange.
まるで
It's as if the
俺
Aura
の
of
境界に
Association
自
is
分
peering
の
into
これ
my
まで
life.
の人生を覗かれてい
I
る
don't like it.
飾られているも
Can
の
I take a look
を
around?
見るほどのものは
There's
ない
not much to see, but if you're curious, go ahead. Around area around the sofa. Single flower vase. Having a flower on display is pretty stylish. When I look at that flower, it reminds me of the vase by my father's hospital bed. On the day my father passed away, there was a vase with a yellow rose there. Was your father ill? Yes, at the end he was in a vegetative state, and after a long hospital stay, he passed away. He felt ill like that right after returning from that trip. What trip? When I was young, my father went on a trip without telling my mother where he was going. And when he returned, he was a motionless shell of a man he once was. He suffered brain damage and returned completely paralyzed. Did he have some sort of accident on his trip? No, it wasn't an accident. It was that man who... Hey, are you okay? When I remember my father, I always end up feeling ill. Sorry, please don't ask me anything more about it. I understand. Edgar still hasn't gone over his father's death. It's really painful for him to talk about it. Now I'm curious, what on earth happened to Edgar's father? Chair. The wooden chair here. Sofa? The love seat here. Table? There's a table in front of the sofa. What about this? Writing table. There's a desk by the window. Edgar's bag. Oh, hang on. There's a bag that Otto and Edgar fought about. Wonder what's inside. You're curious, right? About what's in my bag? Honestly, yeah. Go ahead and take a look. Are you sure? If you're going to look, do it now, before I change my mind. Painting frame? What is this? It's a picture frame. Does it look like something dangerous to you? No, not at all. Not a radio then. It's pretty clear Otto got it all wrong. Why didn't you show Otto the frame? If you had, it would have cleared up the misunderstanding. This frame belonged to my late father. To me, it's like a memento of him. It's not something I want to show to others, or explain to them. I get that. But a frame as a memento, that's rare. Really? My father was a painter after all. And besides, that frame. What's wrong, Edgar? He went quiet all of a sudden. He's breathing oddly all of a sudden. What's wrong, Edgar? I went for British accent for the wrong character. No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. If you say so. No, but you must believe me. This frame is my father's. It really is. Look, see here. On the back of the frame, my father's name, Leon, is carved here. I understand, Edgar. I can tell from the frame it is important to you. But I'm curious now. The frame clearly has some sort of secret to it. Anything else? Chair? There's a wooden chair here. Can you look at the back again? They never told me about this. And I already know there's a big frame too. Not bad. Actually, kind of look at the shelf first. Sketchbook. Is this your sketchbook? No, I don't draw, but my father was an artist, so we had them at home. If I remember right, my father's old sketchbook was always sitting on the living room table. Okay, your father was a painter, right? Yes, my father loved drawing since he was a child, even during the war. He never gave up on his dream of becoming an artist. Have you ever thought about becoming a painter? Perhaps, but my father's dying wish was that I become a doctor. Wow, really? My father was paralyzed and bedridden, but he briefly regained consciousness once, just before he died. At that moment, he was struggling to speak, but he told me to become a doctor, so I pursued that path. So that was your father's final wish for you? Yes, that's why he asked what he asked me of me, to become a doctor and accomplish a goal. A goal? What sort? Well, that's a promise just between my father and me. What did Edgar promise his father? Now I'm curious. I don't know if he'll tell me about it, but I'll try asking a bit later. Trophy? The plaque on the trophy reads Vita Medical Award. Edgar, did you win a medical award? Now, I may have the brains to advance straight into medical school, but I never could win that award. The Vita Medical Award trophy is only given to professors at university hospitals. Even at my hospital, the prestigious Freedom University Hospital, only a handful of professors have received it. Is it really that impressive? Yes, for example, my mentor, Professor-elect, earned that trophy. Wow, he must be an amazing doctor then. So people say, but I don't respect him in the slightest. Why not? Professors scout talented students like me, offering financial support. They take them under the wing, nurture them, and then have them contribute to their own team's achievements. I was one of the ones Professor recruited, but I don't agree with his methods. He steals from others without batting an eyelid. You're quite critical of him. Do you dislike him that much? No, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about the professor anymore. This conversation's over. Edgar seems quite upset. He must really hate that professor. He's the one that let his father die, isn't he? Is that what I'm getting? It might be. Did something happen between him and Professor Licht? Now I'm curious. That is it, right? It's just just those two. Anything over here? I can't look at that. I can look around the bed. Cushion. That's a beautiful embroidered cushion. Looking at the cushion reminds me of a very similar one in my childhood living room. Looks a lot like the cushion my mother made. I see, your mother must have been a considerate person to do this sort of complex embroidery. And she was a kind soul who loved my father deeply. That's why, after my father died, the grief destroyed her completely. She passed away soon after, as if she was following him. I've lived alone ever since. That's how it was, Edgar. I understand now what you meant when you said you were the only one who you could count on. Is that everything? That's everything, okay. Had enough? Yeah, thank you for letting me look around. You seem quite curious. You were eyeing everything in the room with great interest. It's a bit embarrassing when you say it like that. Did it bother you? No, it wasn't uncomfortable. Because you ask everything so honestly. I'm a simple guy. Does that mean I can ask you about you too? Go ahead, if it's something I can answer. Right, time to delve deeper into Edgar's past. I'm curious about his reactions. The death of Edgar's father. Edgar, you said your father's paralysis wasn't an accident. Are you saying your father got caught in some sort of trouble during his trip? I believe so. When father left on his trip, he took a painting with him, a cherished heirloom. When he returned paralyzed, the painting was gone. So you're saying he ended up getting into some sort of trouble because of the painting? That has to be what happened. Now I joined this auction to reclaim that painting. I get it now, the painting is the girl with the flowers. I want to reclaim my father's painting for myself. I want to expose the person who made my father suffer so much and make them atone for their sins. So you know who did it? I remember so clearly the day my father returned. A black car stopped in front of the house. My father was brought out of that car in a wheelchair. That's right, the man who was pushing the wheelchair. No, there's no doubt about it. The man who made my father suffer, who stole his painting. It was that man who brought him home. That man hurt my father. Edgar, did you see the man's face? No, I didn't see him clearly. There's no doubt about it. The one who caused my father's death, who stole his art, who drove my mother to her death, and left me all alone. It was that man. Edgar, you told me that when your father briefly regained consciousness, you told you to become a doctor. And then you said you made another promise with him, too. One that was between the two of you. I can't stop thinking about that promise. I never made any promises with my dad, see? No, promises aren't always joyful things. The promise I made with my father was a dark, heavy promise. What kind of promise? Would you be willing to tell me? Alright, I've already told you this much. There's nothing left to hide from you. Even now, I can't forget how my father looked back then. Tears streaming down his face. My father struggled through the paralysis, as he told me. I must become a doctor. And he had I had me place my small hand on the lion ring he always wore. He told me to find the man who wore the same ring. When I asked why, my father reached for an envelope by his bed, but he couldn't get a good grip and fell on the floor. As he did, the photos inside of the envelope scattered around my feet. I picked up one of them. It was a photo of a gun. I showed my father the photo of a gun and asked if that was what he wanted to show me. There was no reply from my father. As he breathed his last breath, the tears continued to stream down his face. What did the lion ring and the gun photo have to do with your promise to your father? Don't you understand? My father was trying to tell me one last thing. Find the man with the ring and seek revenge. I swore on my father's coffin to find that revenge. If you keep believing with all your heart, wishes have a way of coming true. Many years later, that man appeared before me once again. What? The man who brought my father home in the black car. My father than me, who wore the same ring as him. No, I found that man at Freedom University Hospital. It was Professor Licht.
I knew it! Obviously!
Edgar. Are you sure that Professor Licht is your father's killer? No doubt about it. Professor Licht was wearing the exact same ring my father had. I also had a piece of decisive evidence. What is it? The frame of my father's painting. Truth is, that frame wasn't in my house. I actually found it in Professor Licht's office. Are you serious? When I realized Professor Licht wore the same ring as my father, I snuck into the professor's office, hoping to find a link between him and my father. That's when I found the frame, there in his office. On the back of the frame was carved my father's name, Leon. That's when I knew. The professor who was the one who hurt my father and stole his painting. The professor removed the painting from the frame and sold it off somewhere. Then he uses the money from that to rise to his current post-war status. That was when I reclaimed my father's frame. I'm the only one who should have it. Edgar, does Professor Licht know you took back the frame? I doubt he even noticed. Besides, he stole the frame to begin with. There's no way he can admit it's missing. I'm waiting for the right opportunity to get my revenge. For now, I'm biding my time in a civilized manner. But I intend to fulfill my promise to my father. You mentioned something earlier. You said that it's strange how your room and the whole floor are decorated with so many things that seem relevant to you. That's right. What exactly are all these things decorating the feather floor? There are things on this floor that were in the garden at the house I lived in with my father, as well as replicas of my father's landscape painting, and other things that remind me of him. For example, the fountain in the hallways looks just like the one that was in our garden. And there are some of the lion-themed objects my father was so fond of, because his name was Leon. So what are those black paintings? Paintings on the wall contain things that are like fragments of my memories. None of them are particularly fond memories, so I turned off the lights so I didn't have to look at them. I see. Are you curious about them? Fine, if you want to see them, I'll turn the lights on later. Feel free to look around, but don't ask questions about them. Got it. Thank you for sharing so much with me. I'm surprised. I thought you were a carefree rich kid and nothing like me. How naive. It's obvious that everyone participating in this auction is struggling with something. He's right. I'm not really anything special. I can't believe you're taking part in such a risky auction just to get your father's painting back. Edgar, you must have really loved your father. No, I believe that if I can get my father's painting back, the girl with flowers, I can learn its history. Once I know that, I'll know why my father's painting went missing, and why my father had to suffer like that, and who gave it to the Orev Association. And if I can learn those things. Wait, so if Edgar's taking part in the auction to find out the truth about his father, he's just like me. Noah, are you satisfied now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. I'm a bit tired. I'd like to be alone until the auction starts. Alright, Edgar. I'll leave you be. Noah? What? Let me ask you just one question. What's your goal? Why are you investigating me? You're imagining things, Edgar. I just want to talk to you, that's all. It's okay, stay calm. You're going to get that painting, no matter what. I'm going to show everyone what that man did to my father.
Oh, hey, the paintings.
怪しまれたかな。
Does he suspect me? Maybe I pushed a little too much.
エドガーの
But I learned a lot about his past, so I guess it's
そ
okay.
れにしても
That said, Edgar's story raises a lot of questions.
エドガーの父親
How
は
did Edgar's father end
あ
up
の
with
X
X's
所有の
painting?
絵画であ
The
る
girl with flowers.
よし
Right, next
電
is...
気がついた
Lights are now
こ
on.
の絵を調
We're
べ
to examine the paintings on the floor, and then report to the parrot man. Yay! Alright, let's see this. Landscape painting hangs on the wall. This was painted by Edgar's father. I like this painting. I'm gonna just like relax a little bit, like hang back here. Just hang out in the back. There's more fun back here. Let's go over here. A heart? Painting of a heart model hangs on the wall.
大学の医学
It
部に
looks like
書いてあり
the
そう
sort
な
of thing,
模型だ
sort of model you'd find in a university's medical department. This is the university hospital. Okay. A photo of an impressive-looking building hangs on the wall.
フリーデン
The
大
sign
学
says Freedom University Hospital.
看
Is
板
this
に
the hospital Edgar works at? What is this? A painting of a ventilator hangs on the wall.
病室に置か
Seen
れ
them
てい
in
るのを
hospital
見
rooms.
たこと
And your
がある
father might have used one too. Painting's there. What is this? Another landscape? Painting hangs on the wall, showing an oak and autumn colors, and fallen leaves and acorns.
どんぐり
These
だ
are acorns. Is this a fragment of Edgar's
こ
memory?
れがえ
This is his graduation. University graduation ceremony hangs on the wall.
ガンを
Is Edgar in a
して
gown?
いるのは
Must be his university graduation photo.
実は
Must be. And then a wheelchair. Yeah. Painting of a wheelchair.
エドガー
Seeing a wheelchair must remind Edgar of his father. It must be rough. Alright. That's all the paintings.
まだこのフロアをしっかり調べて
Wait, is there another one? Lion sculpture is displayed on the wall.
エドガーのお父
Sculpture
さん
related
の
to the name of Edgar's father, Leon. And then this. There's more fountain in the middle of the hallway. Was this the fountain in Edgar's room? Did he have spirea bushes in his garden too?
このよし
Alright, I think I learned everything I can about Edgar.
大男に報
Time to
告
go
に行こ
report to the Baron Man. Alright, time to go to report to the Baron Man. On up to parrot floor. Oh?
うあいつ
What's he doing here?
おおマイフレンド
Hey there, friend.
おっと
Otto?
なんだよ
Well, there's no
そんなに
need to look
驚いた
so
の
shocked.
いや
It's just, I didn't
こ
expect
こ
to
で
see you here.
オークショニアに
Did you need something from the auctioneer?
君と一緒だ
Oh, same as you.
ちょっと秘
I
密
had a
の
little secret to
話が
discuss with the parrot man.
気になるか
Are you curious
俺がどんな
about what we
話をしても
discussed?
やってもいいさ
I could tell
君
you.
がこれから
That is, if you want to tell me
どんな話を
what you're about to discuss with him.
俺のことは話してもいいけ
I
ど
can tell you if you really want to know, but I'm not going to force you to tell me your secret.
どうしてた
Why not?
こんな特別な場
This
所
is
で
such an unusual
友
place.
達にな
I've
れ
met
そうな人
someone,
に出会えたんだ
and I've met someone who could actually be my friend.
君
I
と
don't want
駆
us to
け
play
引き
a
する
game,
間柄に
play
な
games
る
with each other.
分かったよノア
Fine, Noah.
君は意外と口
I have no idea
用心深い
you were so good at secrets or so guarded.
ノア
See you, Noah. All right, parrot man,
どうぞ
come in. Come in, come in, come in.
ここに来るとオットーとすれ違っ
I
た
passed by Otto on my way
あ
here.
んたと秘
He
密
said he
の
was
話をし
discussing
た
a
と
secret
言っ
with
てた
you. Don't tell me he figured me out.
違います
Fear not, that is not the case.
じゃあ何を話
So
し
what did you talk about? I'm curious.
そんな詮索より
Instead of prying, I would like your
エ
report
ド
on
ガー氏
Edgar.
についての報告
Did you investigate him thoroughly?
まあ
Yeah. Then please report. The Baki and Otto ended up fighting about. They didn't have the radio in it. The bag contained the frame for a painting. A frame? The frame is a memento of Edgar's father. Apparently he took it back from the man who stole it, Professor Licht, who he believes caused the death of his father. Caused his father's death, you say? Edgar's father took a painting with him on a trip, but he became paralyzed during the trip and later passed away. The painting was the girl with flowers, nice auction item. I see. Edgar wants to get his father's painting back, investigate its history, find out why his father had to suffer. That's what he wants to know. Also, I checked out everything in Edgar's room and on the feather floor. What did you discover? Everything in his room and on that floor is related to Edgar in some way. I see. Actually, Mr. Otto just told me something intriguing about Mr. Edgar. What was it? According to Mr. Otto, Mr. Edgar isn't a doctor. What? Mr. Otto claims that those who fake their identity have no right to participate in the auction. He demanded that I remove Edgar, but when I inquire as to proof behind his statement, it's a gut instinct. My gut says the story is full of lies. Don't trust him. As that was his proof, I sent him on his way. What do you think about Mr. Otto's claim? I don't get along with Edgar, so I think he's just bad-mouthing him. I hope so, but if Edgar is lying about his identity, is that a problem? No. Are you aware of what is unacceptable at this auction? Not really. The answer is lies and refusal. Those two things are the main barriers to a target's memory offering, which is what they must offer to win their bid. Your father's sudden refusal of his memory offering during his auction resulted in his death. If Mr. Edgar were to offer false memories during the auction, he'll die. That's right. In other words, the auction would fail. You understand, don't you? The auction must not fail. If Mr. Edgar is covering up some sort of lie, it must be uncovered. Were you able to find out where Edgar works? Yeah. Then you must verify if this is true. Got it. I'll be waiting for your report. Okay. Okay, we still have 3 more hours until the auction. We're good. We're in town to check the library for info on Edgar's workplace. Freedom University Hospital. We're a third of the way through this now. Hull. It's just Hull. Any coins? I am interested in coins. Okay. Yes, I badly want coins. Oh, this must be the ballroom. Piano. You got a piano in here. On the wall hangs a portrait of a noble lady in a medieval style dress. Anything else? What is this? In the center of the hall stands a large statue. Is that supposed to be of Athena? Door is locked. Yeah, that looks like it's supposed to be Athena. Alright, well then. On over to the library. Oh, hi, Sassy Pants. How you doing there? No way, really? So you reminded me of her, that Marlene Dietrich. She was trained for her $1,000,000 legs and her sultry good looks. She went from Berlin to Hollywood, where she became a world-famous actress. Yeah, I want to be a famous star just like her. Dreams are wonderful things, but if you cling to them too tightly, they can be chains that bind you. I've seen many people become chained down by their dreams. You best be careful too. Where'd that come from? Lorraine. Oh, Noah. This man's a fan of mine. Am I? Anyway, I'm leaving now. See you, Noah. Yeah. I hate to see you go, but I'd love to watch you leave. Because he's staring at her ass. I'd say it's pretty average. What? What are you talking about, Hal? Noah, welcome. What sort of book can I interest you in today? I should investigate Edgar's workplace, Freedom University Hospital. This is the only thing I'm able to search for. Medical journal. Okay. I don't know about Freedom University Hospital. I'll sit back up. I like this. Let's take a look at any related literature. I found something. Please wait a moment. Here's your book. You may read it at the table. Truth behind the scandal in Freedom Hospital's cardiac surgery department. What? New information has emerged regarding the allegation made against Professor Licht, a leading figure in the cardiac surgery department at the prestigious Freedom University Hospital, concerning issues with a new surgical procedure for serious diseases. Professor Licht has denied the claims reported by the press, providing his own evidence to refute them. The newspaper stated that the accusation made was made by a young doctor who had worked under Professor Licht's guidance. The doctor resigned from Freedom University Hospital shortly after making the allegation. The young doctor mentioned in this article, it must be Edgar. So Edgar's definitely a doctor, but he resigned from the university's hospital. So Edgar resigned. Why would he lie about still being a doctor at the hospital? Thank you. I should look into Professor Licht as well. Actually, there's one more thing I want to check. Of course, that's fine. Take as much time as you need. It's time to look at Professor Licht, the man Edgar claims killed his father. Professor Licht! War record? I want to know about Professor Licht. Let's take a look at the related literature. I found something. Please wait a moment. Here's your book. I'm not going to read this every single time. It's just the same scene of him handing me a book. Let's see what the book says, though. That's what we want. A record of a young soldier. Okay, 4 pages on this one. During wartime, the nation's only youth organization trained boys in weapon handling and tactics. The deserter Licht wrote that he was forced to undergo firearm training and even drive military vehicles as a member of this organization. Licht was taken in and treated after wandering alone with nothing but the clothes on his back. However, due to forced training and his experiences on the battlefield, he developed a driving phobia, rendering him unable to even endure riding in a vehicle. This condition never fully healed. But then, if he drove Edgar's father back, Licht's case and personal writings show how profoundly war wounds the human heart. The boy soldier in this photo grew up to become Professor Licht. Licht, the boy soldier, managed to escape, but the war left him with a phobia of driving. Our generation can't even imagine the hardships our elders endured. Thank you. What's wrong? Is something troubling you? No, it's just... Why do people tell lies and deceive themselves? There's no such thing as a truly honest person. There are many incentives for lying, ranging from malicious intent to attempts to show compassion to others. Some are told to shield one's emotional scars, others to protect something dear. You seem a bit down. Could it be that you're a little nervous about your first auction tonight? Maybe. I certainly hope tonight's auction will be a success. Yeah, otherwise I'm in trouble. I'm starting to lose sight of what I need to do to succeed. Are you okay? Please have more faith in yourself. If you recognize someone's lies, it's proof that you're getting closer to the truth. I hope so. No, let me share an intriguing story for a change of pace. Do you know that this castle has an inaccessible room? I didn't. The room was once the study of the lord of the castle, but it was sealed after the incident occurred. However, just between you and me, I hear the Aura Association has recently reopened the room, and apparently it's being used for auctions. It's called the Secret Gallery. Really? I am told that it's being used to store secret items related to the auction's participants. The room is always kept shut, but if you're interested, I could open the door for you. As a special favor. Please don't tell anyone else about this either. Another favor just for me? That's suspicious. Don't tell me that this is some sort of trap to test me, or... Please trust me. I'm your genuine supporter. I'm simply offering you useful information and hope that the auction succeeds. No way, is he reading my mind? By the way, there is something important you must remember when visiting the secret gallery. What is it? You won't be able to find their secret items simply by visiting the gallery itself. The secret items are stored in individual lockers, and those lockers are locked. How do I unlock them? To unlock each locker, you'll need a password. Password? How am I supposed to get that? Don't worry, you should already have the password. What? The password will open the secret locker is the truth that person is tried to hide behind a lie. Why did that person tell such a lie? What were they intentionally trying to hide? If you can guess that, you'll be able to obtain the secret items. What do you think? It's quite an interesting system, isn't it? I know the truth. Edgar's trying to hide behind a lie, so the locker should open. What are Edgar's secret items? What on earth could be in that locker? Each secret locker has a terminal for entering the password. You'll understand how to use it once you see it. No, I'm sure the secret items you find in the gallery will be of use to you. At any rate, you should assume you've been deceived and go there before the auction starts. The secret gallery is on the second floor. The one that I've been trying to get into the past, 2 hours. I look forward to your next visit. Okay. So the truth that he's trying to hide is that it's not actually the professor that killed his father. Is that the case? This is it, the secret gallery you mentioned that's been sealed for so long? Okay. Oh, it's labeled? It's dusty in here. Smells musty too. Wait a second. Why is there a dove there? Yeah. I just read this. Is the dove supposed to be our father or us? There must be lockers Hell was talking about, and terminals for entering the passwords. If I enter the truth Edgar tried to hide behind a lie, the locker should open. That he no longer works there, or... The heart. I feel like the heart is Kayla, and then this is Lorraine, the key. The symbol on each of the lockers, are they the same ones as the ones for the guest floors? So the locker with the feather symbol must be Edgar's secret locker then. Edgar's secret items. What on earth is inside this locker? Enter password. Secret lie. What is Edgar's secret lie? I'm a doctor. 20 and already a licensed doctor. I graduated at 18 with my residency already completed. Edgar is only a doctor, but he resigned from the university's hospital. Wait, I'm going to enter the password. Retired from Freedom. Okay, so it only gives you one option. Okay, that's cool. That's right. The truth Edgar was hiding. Yes, it opened. What's in here? It all seems pretty old. Are these from the war? Are all these things related to Edgar's father's memories? So there's two boy soldiers, and they look like they're friends. Oh, the one on the right, that's like Professor Light. Saw him in the library just now. There's someone mistaking him. The boy on the left, huh? He kind of looks like Edgar. Don't tell me, is this boy actually Edgar's father, Leon? If so, that means Leon was a friend to Licht. Someone who went through the war with him. Why would Licht want to kill Leon after that? This is an award from X? You're assuming his name is Leon Schultz. The award to Leon's father? To Edgar's father, Leon. The certificate mentions that he received a prize, the girl with flowers, and a special frame for it. So Leon received that painting and the girl with flowers directly from X. And the special frame mentioned here must be the one that Edgar found in the Professor Licht's office. So Licht did steal the painting and its frame from Leon after all. Oh, that's right. Before the auction starts, I need to tell the parrot man that Edgar was lying when he said he still works at the University Hospital. Oh, it's the parrot man. Perfect timing. I'll report Edgar's lie. Auctioneer. Oh, there you are. Your report is late, so I was looking for you. What were you doing upstairs? Oh, well, Hell told me not to mention Secret Alley to anyone. I'm gonna have to make something up. I went to the library and did some research, but then all that reading made me feel kind of spacey. So when I did a few stretches in the ballroom, I'm fine now. My head feels clearer, too. I see. Very well, then. So do you find anything about Mr. Edgar? Time for the auction is fast approaching, so please keep your report concise. Edgar isn't lying about being a doctor, but he left the university hospital he was working at. I see, that's quite troubling indeed. He only lied about his workplace. Is that really going to affect his memory offering? Of course it will.
Hey, don't yell at me.
Listen carefully. A single lie creates countless more lies. And a young target such as Mr. Edgar will find that those lies have a huge effect on him. A single falsehood can be responsible for an entire memory becoming falsified. Ah. What's wrong? This is serious. If that happens, it would most certainly affect his DNA memory as well. His DNA memory? What's that? It's a closely guarded secret. The EPO being used for this auction was apparently developed by the military during the war. What? They said that its original purpose was to expose the latent anti-establishment influences. Well, that's horrific. They really went into people's memories for that. Furthermore, the military was investigating what sort of influence the subconscious has over people's thoughts and actions. So the feature was added to the EPO that can use the target to reconstruct ancestral memories stored in the target's DNA. The Orev Association intends to reconstruct those DNA memories at this auction. Wait, really? At any rate, we must ensure that today's auction is a success. What do you think we should do? Says the auction be cancelled? Say you don't know. How could I possibly know that? I'm just here to help you. It's your job to figure it out. Well, I suppose that's true. Huh. Very well, we will adopt the following plan. We have to assign a supporter to the target. A supporter? What even is that? Someone to help guide them towards providing an accurate memory. An auction assistant, if you will. Suppose you became Mr. Edgar's supporter, for example. You already know a great deal about Mr. Edgar, so you are already aware of his lies. I'm certain that you are able to correct his inaccurate memories. Is that really going to work? I'm not convinced. For starters, if you nominate me to be the supporter or whatever, the others are going to get suspicious. The others already think it's suspicious I'm participating. There's no way they're going to agree to that. I will not be nominating the supporter. Supporter will be chosen by all the participants. What? In particular, you must lay the groundwork to ensure that Mr. Edgar chooses you to be his supporter. If Edgar doesn't choose you, his auction will likely fail. It's almost time for the auction. Everyone should already be in the lounge. Please make your way there immediately. Is that gonna say 17? Oh no, we're at 16. Okay, we got 2 hours. It's fine. You said 6 p.m. We got 2 hours. It's almost time for the auction. We were told to gather in the lounge. We headed straight for the lounge. I was told 6 o'clock though. Edgar? Edgar, I need to talk to you. Not now, please. Just listen to me, please. What's this all about? Why did you lie to me? What? I know you left the university hospital. Just stay quiet and listen. What I'm about to tell you has to stay between the two of us. Today's target is you. What? Is that true? I can't tell you my source, but I'm certain. Don't you understand? Lying or refusing during your memory offering at the auction isn't allowed. It means death. You're not lying about anything else, right? That's the only lie, I swear. The accusation against Professor Licht and my resignation are my first failures. My disgrace. I was embarrassed, so I hid them. Edgar, ask me again. Do you want the auction to succeed? Of course. Then you need to do as I say. The pyramid, the auctioneer, is on his way here now. They're going to tell you to choose a supporter. A supporter? What's that? Starting with today's auction, targets can have supporters. Choose me as your supporter. What's a supporter? Why should I choose you? Because I'm your only hope. I'm the one who doesn't want you to die. What? Think about it. Does anyone else beside me want your auction to succeed? Otto hates you. Lorraine's biased against you. Kristoff doesn't care about you, and Carla ends up to being a supporter. So choose me. Got it? We should head into the lounge. It's time. Edgar, don't you get it? I'm begging you. Who do you think it'll be today? I don't care, as long as it's not me. I'm starting to get a bit nervous. I want to talk to you first. Phew. Hey Carla, how you doing, girl? No, you look upset. Did something happen? Lorraine. If you want an autograph, I'll hook you up after the auction. Otto? It's definitely going to be him today. I don't have any other coins. Okay, you get it right. Please choose me. Auction participants, you have a message from the All Right Association. Please read it together. What is this? There's been a change to the auction rules. Starting today, the target will bid on items with the help of a supporter. A supporter? What even is that? It's just as Noah said. The supporter will work with the target during the auction to ensure their memory offering is a success. They also help the target defend against rejection of the memory offering or the provision of false memories. Is the supporter chosen by the target? Doesn't seem like it. Huh? The supporter will be selected each day by a vote of all participants prior to the auction. Participants are responsible for choosing the right supporter to ensure an auction success. That's all it says. Supporters are chosen by vote? I wasn't told that part. I mean, you kind of were. You just assumed that it was whoever did the auction. What should we do? What other choice do we have? We chose to take part in this strange auction. We must follow its rules to the very end.
はい
Yes, I think so too. It's written in the contract. Participants must abide by any changes to the auction's rules.
分かったわ
Fine, let's choose a supporter. You're all fine with that, right?
仕方ない
I suppose we have to.
なあ
Yeah. Okay, let's choose today's supporter. Does anyone want to volunteer? Noah?
俺はまだみんなから信
I know you may not all trust me yet, but I don't want any of you to fail the way my dad did.
それにきっと
Since I only joined today, the odds of me being today's target are pretty low.
になる確率
他に立候補する奴はいる
Anyone else want to volunteer?
俺もやる気はない
Yeah, me either.
じゃあ
Okay
ノア
then.
のサポーター
Anyone
に
who opposes Noah being supporter, raise your hand. Nothing from you. Kristoff's fine. Otto doesn't want to do it. Lorraine's fine with me doing it. And then lonely little girl Carla's okay as well. No hands risen.
反対のやつ
So no one's against it. No, you're tonight's supporter.
でも
Well, what if Noah ends up being the target?
その時は
Then I'll be his supporter.
僕がサポーターになるエドが
Edgar?
ノアそれでいいか
No, are you okay with that?
なあ
Sure. Now it's time for the auction.
よし行こう
Right, let's go. I guess we can finish the auction today. We're all going in for the auction. Yeah. That kind of looks like Kayla. Kind of. Everyone has arrived, I see. Let tonight's dark auction commence. That's probably his mother. The painting by artist Patrick Weckman was owned by Dictator X. Actually, no, he's not the painter of it, right? Auction start. And now the challenger for the second day of the auction is Mr. Edgar Schultz. Edgar, are you ready?
あ
Yes, I'm ready. Get on with it. The rules have changed for tonight's auction. And the one chosen as a supporter is Mr. Noah Crawford. Now allow me to briefly introduce tonight's challenger. When he was young, Mr. Edgar lost his father and mother in quick succession. He was left alone. Despite the circumstances, Mr. Edgar aspired to medicine and advanced through medical school with his exceptional intellect. At 20, he became a doctor at prestigious Freedom University Hospital. Or so he purports as he joins today's auction. In truth, he's already resigned from that prestigious institution. Is that not so, Mr. Edgar?
あ
You are correct. All high and mighty for what? Fake credentials?
それには理由
I have my reasons. Reasons closely related to my father's death. Mr. Edgar, remember this. No matter the extenuating circumstances, lies are not allowed. Lies at this auction could cost you your life. The only thing required at the dark auction is the truth of your memories.
分かった
I understand. Now let me introduce the item for tonight's auction. Tonight, a very special item has been prepared for our challenger, Mr. Edgar Schultz. The elusive work, Go with Flowers, by a painter beloved by Dictator X.
どういうことだ
The painting is in a frame.
もしかしたら
Then what about the frame Edgar brought?
綺麗な絵
Such a beautiful painting. Look, just looking at it soothes the soul. This painting went missing for quite a time following the death of Dictator X. But the Orev Association was able to track it down and investigate its new owner. It turns out the painting was in the hands of Mr. Leon Schultz, Edgar's father. That's right, my father deeply cherished that painting. But he went on a trip with it and came back ill without it. I'll reclaim this painting that was unjustly taken from my father. His painting is a cherished memory of Mr. Edgar, a keepsake from his father, and worth a fortune, enough to open a small hospital, perhaps. So that's how it is. No wonder he wants it back. Auctioneer, please start the proceedings. What kind of memory should I offer to win that painting? This painting holds the memories of your father. How did a painting loved by Dictator X come to be in your father's possession? As his son, you will restore Mr. Leon's memory using your own DNA memory. Me? Restore my father's memories? A picture is worth 1,000 words. Please take a look at this footage. What is this? Some sort of film during the war? The images are quite blurry, and bits of visuals are missing. What is this footage? This is a memory film from Mr. Leon Schultz. It is owned by the Orev Association. This memory film contains memories related to the item on the auction tonight. These are my father's memories. Why does the Orev Association have my father's memory film? I'm afraid I do not know the answer to that, but as you can see, the film is incomplete. In exchange for restoring this film, you will be presented with today's auction item. This is the purpose of the Orev Association, and these are the rules of the Dark Auction. Okay then. But even if I wanted to, how could I fill in the gaps of my father's memories? He told me nothing about the painting or his past. What are you even suggesting? Is winning the bid impossible? Fear not. Tracing your DNA memory should reveal everything, even the things you do not know. DNA memory? Is that a real thing? Yes, the EPO is the very device that extracts it. We will now attempt to restore Mr. Leon's memory film using the EPO. But there are certain steps that must be taken. Steps? What does he need to do? Tonight's auction is shaping up to be different than yesterday's. Tonight's auction will feature 4 stages. The first stage is the extraction of the target's memory. Mr. Edgar will recall his memories of his father clearly and accurately. In the second stage, these memories will be placed in chronological order. In the third stage, we will check the memory film for lies. If Mr. Edgar's memories are all true, the DNA memories can be extracted from him. Mr. Edgar's DNA memory can then be turned into the missing pieces of film. In this final stage, I will use those pieces to restore and complete his father's memories. And then, this glass case is currently sealed tight. I cannot retrieve the item inside. As you progress through this stage, the lights on the lock will turn on one by one. Once all stages have been cleared, the case will unlock. Well, I guess it'll make more sense when we get into it. Yes, you're absolutely right. Mr. Edgar, are you ready? Mr. Noah as well. Yes, I will definitely make Edgar's auction a success. I'm counting on you, Noah. Now, regarding your role as a supporter, you will operate the EPO on behalf of the target. But how? I have never done anything like this. All you need to do is select which panel you think is correct on this control board. Don't worry, all the other work of running the auction will be left to me. Now, let's proceed with the auction. The target needs to be connected to the EPO's memory data. If you would kindly place the headset on Mr. Edgar. Okay. I need Edgar to live. I like him. It seems everything is ready. Very well. Let the first stage begin. First stage. Okay. All right. Extraction start. All right, let's see. Okay, the memory seems to be distorted. What are these? These images torn from Mr. Edgar's memories. My memories are hazy. I can't recall the details. The cause of this image's distortion is neither false memories nor a refusal of memory extraction. Seems to be part of your memory is unclear. This is where the supporter steps in. Please look at Mr. Edgar's unclear memory images and complete them for him. Got it. Okay, so this one, it appears to be someone's room. Please apply the words to the part of the memory that is blurred and restore the portion of this memory. This is from when I snuck into Professor Lake's office. This is when you confronted him. I remember you telling me about this. Let's complete this important scene and find out the truth about your father. I see. That night I stuck into the lab and retrieved the frame of my father's painting. It's the most prominent spot on the desk. It might be something he'd want to show off. For some, a thing of honor. For others, just a show of vanity. Medical award trophy. Art model. I would say the trophy. Yes. Success! Yes, Edgar. I got it right. Correct, Noah. Part of the memory has become clearer. Was that a trophy awarded to the prestigious heart surgeons? Certainly, it's an honor to receive one, but it says nothing of the person's character. Otherwise, Professor Lake wouldn't have gotten it. I feel extremely uncomfortable when I saw this trophy in his office. I wonder if that's from his stronger version of Professor Licht. No, you were a big help, but we still have far to go. I cannot deny that I'm mostly taking shots in the dark, but you bet I'll see this through. That was a shot in the dark. I was like, it's gotta be the trophy. You really are something else, aren't you? I'm counting on you, Noah. Alright, next photo. This is the fountain. I know that. We should be here to be in front of a house. This is when my father returned from his trip. He was completely paralyzed. The guy brought him back. Edgar, stay calm. If you get the memory, if you get the right memory, you'll win the bid. You told me about when your father returned from his trip. I remember there was fountain, black car. Yes, black car. Part of it was showing. That's not really, like, fair. There we go, that's right. Well done. Part of the memory has become clearer. Edgar told me that his father came home in a black car. That's right, that black car was driven by Professor Licht. It must have been Professor Licht who hurt my father when he was away. So don't steady now, Edgar. The auction has only just begun. We got there in the end. Don't try not to make me nervous, Noah. I'm doing my best, Edgar. Success depends on the supporter. Do your job, Noah. I am! This was the vase. Seems to be someone's hospital room. Edgar, it might be painful to think about it, but I remember what you told me. Find the right piece and complete your memory. This is the moment before my father passed away, when he briefly regained consciousness. My father was completely paralyzed. He cried in the hospital every day. Then he was crying as he struggled to move his mouth. He told me his last words. What would you place by the bedside? Somewhere where the patient could look at it. I remember when you talked about your father's room, there was a vase. Vase with a yellow flower. Finally, not the middle one. I like how that's the only one that I knew before I got to it. Before I saw the options. That's it. The correct answer is the vase with the yellow rose. There's a flower by your father's bedside.
お見事です
Well done. Part of the memory has become clearer.
父の枕元には
There were always flowers by my father's side, but for some reason, they were always yellow
誰
roses.
が届けてくれ
I
てい
couldn't
る
tell
の
who
か
was delivering
わからな
them.
かっ
It was strange since my father had no close friends.
たもしかして
Maybe it was someone from the hospital.
大丈夫
It's
正解だ
okay.
よ
I got it right. We've got this, Edgar.
ノア
No, keep it up.
あ
Yeah, I've got your back, Edgar.
まだまだファイナルは遠い
It's
け
still a
ど
long way to the end, but let's work together, Edgar. All right. Now time for phase 2, right? Putting them in order. Is it gonna be those save as memories? Because I know exactly which order to put those ones in. There we go. We got one light on. Okay, first stage is cleared. We're moving on to second stage.
ファーストステー
You
ジ
cleared the first stage.
ほう
Oh, so this is how it works. Seems like today will be more fun than yesterday.
これで
Mr. Edgar's clarified memory film has been entered in the
で
EPO.
は続いて
Now, please arrange the memory film in the correct chronological order. Alright, Edgar. I got you, bud. The scene. Next film. Leon's departs on his trip. The scene shows empty atelier. You're okay. Lost scene. Lost scene. This scene shows Leon's funeral. A coffin is pictured. Edgar loses his father at a young age. Edgar stands alone in the garden, shocked by his father's death. His mother soon passes away as well, leaving Edgar all alone in the world. This is really prestigious. Okay, following his father's dying wish, Edgar studies hard and enters the university to become a doctor. Edgar becomes a doctor under the guidance of Professor Licht. This scene shows Edgar's consultation room at the hospital. Believing Professor Licht to be his enemy, Edgar exposes Licht's new surgical method to the press. Lost scene.
さっきの条件
There are other scenes lined up besides the ones we just saw. Some are still missing.
よし
Right, I just need to fill in the gaps with the correct sequences of events. This one would be when he comes in. Then he dies. And then this. That should be correct. He leaves, then he comes back hospitalized, then he's on deathbed. Yes, is everything in correct order? Success, thank you. I don't want to fail this, jeez. Seems to be correct, well done.
よし
I did it.
エドが成功
Okay, I got it right. This is going great.
よかった
Excellent. Feeling really close to my father. Thank you, Noah. The clarified memory film is in the correct order. Can now be entered into the EPO. And then stage 3. What's stage 3? I forget. It's like clarifying if anything's wrong. There's second light. Alright, second stage clear. Good, good, good. You clear the second stage. Well done. We now have all the memories of Mr. Edgar that are needed to create the DNA memory. Jeez, I can't help but feel anxious just watching this.
よかった
I'm so glad it worked.
ノア
No,
先
you're
生
amazing. I hope everything else goes just as smoothly. Do you really think it'll be that easy? This is where the real show begins. As long as there are no problems with the lie check. There's a problem. 3 errors have appeared. Mr. Edgar, you are lying about 3 things, aren't you?
何
What? I'm not lying.
このままでは
We are at an impasse. Should we proceed as is, the auction will end in failure.
そんな
No, wait, but I'm really not
な
lying.
るほど
I see, you aren't lying on purpose, rather.
偽りを
It would appear you're convinced that your lies are the truth. Noah, please expose the lies in Mr. Edgar's memories.
偽りを
Expose the lies? How do I do that?
先ほどエポに
You must identify the lies in the memory film we entered into the EPO and correct them. Think back on your discussions with Mr. Edgar and look for mistakes in the
あなたが
scenes.
推理して
You must expose the false
エド
memories.
ガーが勘違い
So I'm looking for things Mr. Edgar has misunderstood.
そういえば
That reminds me, I've been wondering about the information I learned in the library and in the secret
エド
gallery.
ガーの記憶の
There might be clues in there that will help me expose the truth, the lies in Edgar's memories. Ugh.
このままでは
At this rate, the EPO will recognize that Mr. Edgar is refusing to provide his memories. This could prove dangerous. Now please correct Edgar's memories.
分かった
Got it, I'll do my best. So obviously 1 is that the driving phobia. Well, number 1, driving phobia. I don't know about the other 2. We'll find out.
偽りがあると
Move
記
through the
憶の
film.
位置まで歩いていき偽りは3カ所
There are lies in 3 places.
正しい指摘であれば
If you identify them correctly, the EPO error message will disappear. Cushion. No, cushion was there. Select black car. Has a driving phobia. Is that correct? Yes.
そうだ
That's it. President had a phobia of driving because of what happened during the war. Professor couldn't drive. There's no way he could bring Leon back by car when Leon was paralyzed. It wasn't Professor Licht who brought Leon back. It had to be someone else. 1 error gone. Okay.
お見事です
Impressive. A lie has been removed. What? Once Professor Licht, did I let resentment cloud my judgment?
あの男は一体
Then who on earth was that man? Was he just a taxi driver? I can't quite make out the man's face in this memory film. But he looks like he's holding something. Is it a letter? A letter. I just remember something my mother said. Before my father left on this trip, a letter arrived from an unknown sender. Was this letter reversed to lure my father away from home? I said I'm going to find whoever that man was and uncover the truth about my father. Oh, something just dropped out of Mr. Edgar's memory film.
これは
This is a film memory fragment created by Mr. Edgar's DNA memory.
もしかしてこの
Do you think we could use this fragment on the memory film from Edgar's father?
そうです
Yes, we will need this to restore the film. Now please keep going and find the remaining 2 memory fragments. What even is the other 2 ones? Photo and frame. Photo of a gun. I have a feeling that's what it is. What is this one? Coffin? No. Yeah, they all died. Yeah. Receptionist. That shouldn't be a lie. X-ray light. Cardiac literature. Plain frame. Well, plain frame would be the only place where the frame of girl with flowers would go, right? Yes.
これか
This is it. Edgar said he took his father's frame. This isn't just a frame his father used. This isn't just a frame his father frame used by his father. Frick! I cannot speak. It's the dedicated frame for the girl with flowers. Wonderful. A lie has been removed.
花を持つ
The girl
少
with
女
flowers had its own frame.
額縁があったのか
How can you know such a thing? Your father was awarded this painting and presented with the girl with flowers by dictator X. The certificate said he was also awarded a special frame for it. I see, but the fact that he received it doesn't change the fact that it was my father's. Why did Professor Licht have it? He must have taken it from my father. Okay, now we go back. Ignore all this stuff. I'm pretty sure we go back to this one. Photo of a gun. I'm pretty sure this one is the photo of young Leon and Licht. It is! Success! Yes! That's it. It wasn't a photo of a gun on Leon's bedside table. It was a photo of two boy soldiers. Edgar only remembered the weapons in the picture. No more error. Yes! Correct. Lie has been removed. Of course, now that you mention it, you're right. But my father insisted that Professor Licht was the culprit. Edgar, I think your father and Professor Licht have been friends since they were boys. My father was friends with Professor Licht? There's no way. But then, what was my father trying to tell me in his final moments? You have succeeded. All the lies have been fixed. Alright, now we gotta put together his father's memory. Frick. And that's another light on for this. Yeah! Alright, I'm enjoying this. I like this a lot. You've cleared the third stage. I see. Professor Licht wasn't my father's enemy at all. I was harboring a terrible misunderstanding and holding a grudge against the professor. I can't believe I made such a foolish mistake. I'm so embarrassed. Edgar, everyone makes mistakes. There's no need to be ashamed. Sometimes strong emotions and trauma can alter our memories. You must be aware, given your medical expertise. You may not even realize it, but these symptoms can appear without you knowing. Certainly. Final stage. Let's put together Leon's memories now. Now, it is finally time for the final stage. Mr. Edgar, the challenge you face in this stage is the restoration of your father's memories. There are 3 incomplete areas in your father's memory film. The memory film fragments we just found can be used to restore those areas. When the restoration is successful, all the damage will vanish, and the memory film will be completely restored. If I clear this, the truth about my father will be revealed, and I can win the painting too. No, I'm counting on you to support me until the end. Just leave it to me. Let's make this auction a success. Let's take a look at Mr. Leon's memory film. Seems there are some missing parts. This is the memory of father's childhood. It looks like he's playing with someone. Who is he playing with? There's still other missing pieces. This is a memory film from father's childhood. What could he be handing over? You can see what's missing now. Please complete Mr. Leon's memory film. That's my father's face. This must be a memory from before he left. Right, let's use this last piece to restore the film. Okay. This will be childhood friend Licht. Success. Okay, I've repaired the damage. I guess father played with Licht when he was a child. Oh, that's me. Father and Professor Licht were friends since they were boys, huh? In our secret hideout. In a meadow where a gentle breeze blows, we call each other's names and play together. What do you want to be when you grow up? A doctor for you? I'll become a painter. 2 child soldiers. The war grew fiercer. We volunteered as boy soldiers, wondering what I could do for our country. I took up a rifle to fight. You disappeared and we drifted apart. An audience with X. Drawing of a soldier that I made received an honor from our leader. The joy of receiving a treasure artwork from his own hands filled me with joy. And our leader's words, I thought of you. Desertion. I want to see you. You matter more than the country. My longing grew and I slipped out of the dormitory. Proof of friendship. I go to visit you. What a place. I remember the leader's word. 2 parts forming just like the 2 of us. Is that one? Our parting. See, I don't know. The war has ended. The city lies in ruins. You and I promise to meet again and went our separate ways. Until the day comes, I will never let go of that painting. So then this would be the mysterious letter. My art did not sell, and I struggled to survive. I had no choice but to sell that painting. Even a suspicious offer was fine if it meant money. Something... We're putting the letter in here. Zero mistakes. I did it. I fixed it, Edgar. After the letter arrived, Father took off with the girl with flowers. He returned from his trip, paralyzed, after having his painting stolen. I'll never forgive who did this to my father. I want to know what he was thinking, as he was lying in bed crying. Oh, I want to see what this said again. I struggled to survive. I had no choice in all the painting, even as this was offers was find. Myself breaking the promise I made with a dear friend. Well, don't worry. The dear friend gave you the girl with flower, the frame. Yes, I fixed the missing part. Leon gave Link a special frame for the girl with flowers. Professor didn't take the frame, it was a gift. Then why did... That's all. The restoration of Mr. Leon Schultz's memory film is a success. With 0 mistakes. Oh, that was good. I like that one. Even if he does have telekinesis, it's still fine. That's the last one on there. Unlock that baby. Yeah. Final stage clear. We're good. Yes, we are. Thank goodness. You cleared the final stage. With this, Mr. Leon's memory film has been finally been fully restored. Please watch the screen. Okay, so what's going on now? Number E019 da 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 da. Okay, name Leon Schultz, age 33. Memory extraction date October 28th, 1964. Leon, age 9. Wait for me, Licht. Come on, Leon, let's go to our secret base. That day, gentle breeze was blowing as we played together. Your soft curly hair blew in the dappled sunlight. You said you'd be a doctor when you grew up. And that day, I decided I would become a painter. Age 12 is when they went to war. God's sake. That's young. It's an honor to become a boy soldier for our country. I don't feel the same. The war escalated fiercely. we, no more than boys, were forced to fight. I believed in the direction our country was taking. I thought it just as itself. But you looked at me as I held my gun with pride, and in your eyes there was sadness. That day, we fought for the first time. It was after that fight that you escaped the dormitory. Because he wanted to heal people, not hurt them. Age 13. Do you have a true friend? One who, like a painting in its frame, brings out the best in you and is one with you in heart. That day I met with our leader for the first time. Our leader praised the drawing of a soldier I made and gave me that painting. He asked me a question and I found myself nodding without thinking. Yes, even then I was thinking about you. Look, I had no better friend than you. Age 14. Look, I must see you. I already knew that day that there are things more important than nations or wars. That day, I took the painting our leader gifted me off the wall and put it in my bag. I secretly slipped out of the dorm. Age 14. Leon, this is a testament to our friendship. That day I visited you and handed you the painting's frame. In that moment a thought passed between us. As inseparable friends, we were meant to be together. No painting is complete without its frame. Is he gay? Age 15. No matter what happens, we'll always be the truest friends. That day, our leader died and the war ended. We survived the flames of war, and to go on living, we had to go our separate ways. When we parted, we made a promise. Let's fulfill our dreams and meet again someday. Only with our reunion would the frame and painting become one again. I swore to myself I would never, ever let go of that painting. Age 33. What should I do? I felt trapped. I had a child now, Edgar, but my art never sold. Those days of struggle seemed endless, until one day when a letter arrived. The letter stated that its writer would buy the girl with flowers for a high price, so I decided to sell that fateful painting for my family. Forgive me, Licht. You fulfilled your dream and became a fine doctor. And me, I set out on a journey to sell the painting that was a testament to our friendship. And now I regret it. That painting was a symbol of our bond. Letting go meant never seeing you again. Yep. Hammer price? Okay, hammer price? Congratulations on your successful bid. This item now belongs to you. This is the truth of my father's memory. Father, now I finally understand you. The tears you shed, unable to speak or move, you can keep your promise to a dear friend. Those were tears of apology, weren't they? You always regretted trying to sell the painting that represented your friendship. Even though the painting was lost, and you suffered a severe disability, you believed at the bottom of your heart that you'd see your friend save you. You wanted me to become a doctor so I could find the professor and have his support, didn't you? Father, I'm so sorry. I don't have friends like you, Dad. I couldn't trust others like you did. So I convinced myself that Professor Licht was the one who put you through that. Why did you have to turn out like this? This painting, frame I took, What a testament to your friendship with Professor Licht. Father, don't worry. I retrieved your precious painting. Now the painting and the frame can finally be together again. I'll convey your final thoughts to your true inseparable friend. Auction end. That took me 3 hours to get through that auction, dang. That was a good auction. Edgar is awesome. I love this man. Eight o'clock. Oh, nice work. You did great. You did a great job as a supporter. Seriously, you made sure it was a success. I'm impressed. No, you're amazing. I'm really not, though. I don't want anyone besides my dad to fail at their auction. That's all I was thinking, really. Good job, my friend. We're all feeling better now. Edgar was really lucky, wasn't he? Well, as you, he'd be toast. What I wouldn't have given to see him fail at something for once. Let's head back to our rooms then. I bet I can finally get some rest tonight. See you tomorrow then. Noah, see ya. See you. Alright, aristocrat, what do you gotta say? No, and I'm Target. I'd like to have you as my supporter. Though my reason differs from Edgar's. Good night, Noah. Give me a hug, man! Good work tonight. I owe you a lot. You're the reason I was able to get my father's painting back. And you're the reason I learned about my father's past with Professor Licht. I'm happy for you, Edgar. Why did my father end up paralyzed? And why was this painting stolen? What happened during his trip is still a mystery. Honestly, I'm puzzled. Why did you volunteer to be a supporter? How did you know about the aura of Association's dance before it was revealed at the auction? Fine, I won't ask now. You want an answer anyway? Either way, I won't tell the others about this. That's my way of thanking you for today. Thanks. There was also something about today's auction that caught my attention. At your father's auction, they didn't play a DNA memory film. Mr. Leonard was only asked to provide his own memories. What? Really? Still, I never imagined that offering my memories would be anything like this. I feel as if everything that had been binding me has been exposed. As if I've suddenly been stripped of all my clothes and left naked. I don't really get it, but I guess it's weight off your chest. The clothes you were stripped felt pretty awful, right? From now on, you should wear what feels right to you. Indeed. Huh? Did they say something weird? No, you're not wrong. So as you said, when you somehow manage to say the right thing, it just makes me feel bashful. No, you're not like me. You're an honest man. But I want you to be careful. Don't be deceived by those who will exploit your honesty. Where did that come from? I've been stripped bare. I have nothing more to hide. So let me tell you something else. I wanted to go with flowers so I could learn the truth about my father, but in truth, it was also in it for the money. What? I've already found a collector willing to pay a high price for it. Once the auction was over, I was planning to sell off the painting. And then I was going to use the money to found my own hospital and provide my own style of medical care. I see. But now that I know this painting and frame symbolizes my father's friendship with Licht, I'm not going to sell it after all. I'm going to return it to Professor Licht and apologize to him. Apologize for the terrible assumptions I made. Maybe I can find some way to be helpful to Professor Licht as a doctor. I don't know whether that will serve as atonement or not, but Edgar. No, every participant in this auction has their own agenda, even you. As auction's host, the Rev Association has the shadiest agenda of all. Yeah, they do. On the first day of the auction, when your father failed in his bid, I thought perhaps we'd all been gathered here simply to be used for some unknown purpose. Perhaps that Eppo would simply extract your memories, and we wouldn't even manage to win the items we came for. But you did manage to win the painting, Edgar. Yes, but my doubts still linger. You know, that painting looks a lot better now that it's in its frame. Feel free to take a closer look. Just like looking at this, at it like this. It's a really great painting. Hang on, what's this? What's wrong? There's something written on the frame. Written here, where the frame and the painting meet. NS4M7MM4S8-SM. There's a bunch of numbers here and letters here. Wonder what it means. Who knows? Interesting. Quite interesting. Alas, the first item is in their hands. Everything is going as planned. I'll have Noah reprise his role again tomorrow. What is going on? Phew, I'm exhausted. It's only day one and it already feels like too much happened. I should just forget about tonight's auction. There's so many things I need to be thinking of. If I want to uncover the truth about my father, I need to cool my head and try to think things through. What exactly did I see today? What did I hear? What do I need to learn next? I want to learn the truth about my father, so I made a deal with Perryman to take part in the auction. I worked to ensure the auction was a success. First auction target I supported was Edgar. That's right, it was Edgar. Eppo's memory reconstruction allowed us to learn the truth about Edgar. I feel like Edgar and I will be able to be more genuine with each other from now on. Perryman's first order was to investigate a prohibited item. The item was radio. Radio. That's right, it was a radio. And it was Carly who brought the radio with her. How did the Perryman know that? Could there be a snitch among us? The Rev Association is using Eppo to recreate the target's true memories of their past. Not just their own memories, but also special memories linked to them. Those special memories are memory offering? No, that's not it. Think it through. Using the Eppo to recreate targets' true memories of their past, but also special memories linked to them. New historical facts? No. DNA memory. That's it. That's right, they're DNA memories. The Rev Association is using Eppo to recreate the target's DNA memories. Why on earth are they doing that? I bet if I find that answer, the auction mysteries will become clear. Dad, taking part in the auction made me realize something. When Eppo is being used on the participants, all their hidden secrets are exposed. Did you refuse your memory offering because you had some sort of secret you didn't want exposed? No, this is my last chance. When I return, I have something important to tell you. Dad, what are you going to tell me? By the time it's time for hours, I'm pretty sure it will end up being reconstructing our father's memories, right? Interesting, though, how the story's progressing. How unusual. Are you here alone today? Oh, there's something I want to ask you. What is it? How long have you been here? Where did you come from? I'm afraid I can't answer those questions. Why is that? Do you not understand? I'm just like you. I too have secrets that must never be shared. Interesting. State your name and age. Leonard Crawford, age 55. What is your profession? I'm a writer. And your family? I have one son. Have you ever met Dictator X directly? No. Well, please sign the contract. Alright, Chapter 2, Motives of the Participants. Okay. Interesting. How many chapters are there in this? I can't really look on Wiki because this game is fairly new. I might be able to check the Wiki. I don't know. Huh. Dad, when's Mom coming back? She isn't coming back. Noah, you're lying. Noah. I want my mom. When? Don't cry, Noah. I'll protect you. I'll risk my life to protect you and your future. I'll do anything, no matter the cost. Ah. Fear was just a dream. Why? I thought I had forgotten all that. Ever since I came to this castle, I've been dreaming about the time Mom left. There's the next one. Oh, a capsule. And we will end this episode right where we started it. The first auction. We're saving chapter 2 here. Yeah, it's been a month and a half since we last played this. Dang. Put in an extra almost 3 hours today. That's pretty good. Either way, though, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time when we do this game. I don't know when that will be, but we will do it at some point. I'm probably getting more streams in this weekend because I got a holiday on Monday, so I can actually do stuff. But for now, peace out, B-tean. Bye-bye.